Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Black and Black times Infinity. Back up in here to talk about one of our awesome sponsors. This week it is Loot Crate, the original Mystery Crate box service. What do they do, Cronus? I don't know. I'm just kidding. I do know. So what they do is basically they send you a mystery box full of, it's like Comic-Con in a box. And they send it to you every month, and basically you get like a t-shirt, some other little geeky knickknacks, like a little toy, something like that. Sometimes you get like a cool like bottle opener or something like that. Some of my highlights are they had a Deadpool crate. That was cool. They had a Deadpool coming down, like on the shirt coming down with guns out, screaming out tacos. I thought that was pretty dope. And then you get like a little pop vinyl type dealie as well. It's a great service. And they also have multiple kinds of service. So if you have a pet, they have a Loot Crate Pets. That's what Stitch gets. And I think, Blue, do you get that too?
Yes, I do. I do. Yes,
awesome.
I do.
So that's a great service. They also have themed ones, like Halo themed ones. And I think it's Gears of War. You do that one as well. There are a few other ones that are themes. They have a anime one. And they also have a larger box called Loot Crate DX if you're a baller.
They also have a wrestling one too, sorry.
Oh, do they? WWE? Are you a wrestling fan?
WWE and WCW.
WCW?
WCW, yeah.
They're not even around anymore.
Yeah, I thought that counts.
No, I'm pretty sure they're gone.
Never mind then.
Yeah. You can tell I was a wrestling fan here, right? Yeah, I went to WrestleMania 2000. It was pretty awesome, but then I grew up. I'm kidding. If you're watching this and you love wrestling, it's all good. You know it's fake, but it's hard to fake getting dropped on your head from 8 feet above.
Gravity ain't fake.
Yeah, it's not fake. So anyway, if you go to trylootcrate.com/BTI with the promo code of Bridge10, as in the bridge you're walking over, and the number 10, you will save yourself 10% on any new subscription. Once again, that is trylootcrate.com/BTI with the promo code of Bridge10. And now on with the show.
Captain, we're receiving a transmission.
What is its point of origin?
It's emanating from the dankest spot in the universe.
But that could only be...
The Infinity Base! Blacker than black times infinity is back!
Oh my.
Hey, this is Matt.
Joe.
And Becky.
Hosts are pre-recorded live from the Mistake on the Lake, and you are listening to Blacker than Black times infinity.
There is a story so strange in its implications that it defies ordinary classification.
I don't care if your waifu has been wearing rompers all night. If you up, smash that like button. Welcome to Black and the Black Times Infinity. I'm your host, Cthulhu's Prodigy, coming to you live and direct from the Dro. Smoke me out, fam, with that dank shit. On my left, your boy Stitch.
It should be mandatory that all weddings have open bar.
Oh, this is true. This is true. No such thing. Dry weddings should never exist. I agree. On my far right, engineering on the 1s and 2s, choke people out on the 3s and 4s, Kronos.
You know, sometimes you got to pay tribute to Anansi and burn this motherfucker to the ground.
Ooh, violence. I like it. In the middle, we got the oldest ninja in the world, Old Ninja.
My vag drop bars and melodies. Yo vag facing 3 felonies.
Oh shit! What the hell?
You admitted you got a vag. All right.
Hey, put your dick away, man.
Yeah. And last but not least, we got your boy Blue.
The #1 killer of dreams, y'all. It's your motherfucking alarm clock.
Oh, all right. Look at you getting metaphysical, but actually physical.
Literal.
Yeah. Who we got in the chat? Goddamn it! Give them some goddamn shout outs.
Give me 1 second. I got to pull everything back up.
Main Nicholas.
Yeah, for those of you who are listening to us streaming later on in the future, you can chat with us live on YouTube.
May Nicholas will be, he's the first one to chat with us, and he even said, best podcast out right now. I fucking agree.
Hell the fuck yeah.
Thank you. I don't recognize your name, so welcome to the Infinity Vault.
You.
What up, fam?
Come back.
Yeah.
Tell your friends.
There's some cookies over in the corner.
And milk.
Strippers will be here shortly.
Yeah.
They are pronounced scrippers.
Yes. So shout out to him. Who do we have from last week that we're going to give a shout out to is our listener of the goddamn motherfucking week.
Our listener of the week would be DJ Stank Daddy. Goddamn, that's
Really?
Awesome.
Nice.
That is a pimpin' name.
Send us your mixtape.
Are you friends with the pimp named Slipback?
You gotta say the whole thing.
Yeah.
That guy sounds awesome as fuck.
Great.
Technical. All right. Good shit. All right, so we rolling. Who's our RIP? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought we had one.
We do.
Yeah, we do.
Go ahead.
Big one. So we had an RIP to a character actor. You've seen him in everything. He's been in a lot of shit, but Powers Boothe. actor at the age of 68. He passed away.
For example, what do we know him from?
He's in a lot of stuff, so I just picked some stuff that people may know him from. So, really quickly, he's in everybody's favorite Western, Tombstone.
Yep.
He played Curly Bill Brocius. He's actually in Ben 10 as well. He's in the Justice League animated series as Gorilla Grodd. He was in Justice League Unlimited as Gorilla Grodd again, and Red Tornado. He's in the 2 Sin City movies.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
the 2 big Sin City movies, is both of them. He's also in the Avengers. He's in the MCU, in the Avengers, and he's also in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah. And it's got a badass fucking name. Can we not?
Yeah.
Can we address that now? I mean,
Yeah,
Powers
Powers
is a fucking
Boothe.
great name.
Yeah, he's from Texas. Actually, I recommend a movie that he's in. It's a really trippy movie. It's called Frailty. It's Powers Boothe, Matthew McConaughey, and Bill Paxton.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I loved him in Deadwood, another
Oh, yeah, he's in that
HBO
show.
Western. He was dope as fucking that shit.
So,
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, he's been in a lot of stuff. He will be missed. He's done great work. So, R.I.P. to Powers Boothe.
Thank you once again, Mahai Blur, for the donation. We appreciate it. Once again,
It's always
if
coming
you
through.
if you look at if you're chatting with us in the Infinity Vault and you see like a little $sign right below where it says "Say something," that means give us fucking money. All right, so it'll be awesome if you don't. It's not required, but we would definitely appreciate it. Makes it easier to do this podcast.
And we'll say your name on the podcast. There you go.
We sure as fuck will. We'll give you props and a shout out.
We're selling out, boy. Get in while you can.
All right, where are we going first, gentlemen?
First, I have something for you guys.
It's pissed.
Pee in a bottle.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's a little bit of something I brought back from Hawaii, so I got one for everybody here.
Oh, fuck.
So this is a concoction that I had.
Gonna make
It's,
me fail a drug test?
No.
He's handing us shot glasses.
So they're shot glasses, and these are called Hawaiian martinis.
It
And what?
smells like piss, dude.
So everybody, go ahead and try it, and then we'll talk about it.
Where's yours at?
Mine's in a water bottle.
Keep it classy.
Happy birthday to me.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, old ninja.
I'm now.
That is sweet as hell. It tastes like pineapple,
Yeah.
right? I mean, I'm getting a whole bunch of pineapple.
Yeah.
So it's
Pineapple and coconutty.
So it's so what it is that I soak pineapples in vodka, vanilla vodka, and coconut rum for 5 days.
Is that a hint of hepatitis C?
Just a little bit,
The hymns, too.
and also add some chemical X. No,
All right.
y'all about to get some superpowers. man.
Did you strain the cocktail through like a hula girl thong?
I should have.
Yeah,
Man.
just get all
Do the
nice-
butt crack part too.
Yeah, good. That's that flavor, that Hawaiian nature.
But yeah, I just thought I'd just share it with you guys because when I was on the island, it was like my favorite drink. And actually, there's a place here in San Francisco called Roy's, and they sell it. They serve it there too at their restaurant. But the one I went to in Hawaii was the one that originally started it all.
Okay.
And there's one in San Francisco, and there's also one in LA.
That's really good.
For those, I was just going to say, for those
Then?
who don't know, Blue is a certified mixologist. But go ahead.
And alcoholic. So actually, I meant to bring these out last week, but I also got your guys little drunk blue. Got your guys these.
Fuck, you get that through customs.
It's not through customs.
in the US, right?
Fucking TSA.
He never left America.
How do you slip this past you, old ninja?
You don't need to. You put it in your check bag.
Yeah, I put it in my check bag. But yeah, it's
I know
Tell
you
what
get
it
on
is.
this many.
Tell what it is.
So it's a rum that's from the island that I stayed on, and it's fucking good. It's not cheap either. I think like a bottle of it's like $45. So.
But you lifted this from the hotel little mini bar.
Oh
though,
no,
right?
I bought it from like the little store
I'm
downstairs.
just fucking with you. No, this is awesome. Thanks, man.
I'm gonna take some
Yeah.
right now. I'm gonna
It's fucking good. If you guys want to drink it now, it's delish.
God damn it.
But yeah,
Let me pace myself.
Peer pressure is a motherfucker.
You're all right.
that's why I got the shot glasses too, so you can drink that too.
Thank you very much. Speaking of drinking, we are going to have our 2-year anniversaries coming up.
Oh shit!
I didn't realize this until I was going through my Facebook timeline. And I was like, all of a sudden the beta episodes are coming up. I'm like, oh shit, that means that the first episode's going to come
Yeah.
out.
What is the exact date? Do we know?
It's early June. I got to
Because
look.
we recorded like right after my wedding,
Yeah.
and I got married on the 23rd. And I remember it was like 2 weeks after something because you bought all the wrong equipment.
No,
Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah.
Oh, that is fucking good.
it's fucking good as rum.
God damn.
It's like caramel
sipping
and
rum or
Oh,
shot
man.
rum.
Oh, you can sip it.
That tastes like
It's really
butterscotch.
fucking good.
dude, it's fucking delicious. But you actually can buy this at Wine and More, like a big bottle of it for
really?
about $45.
I like wine and more better than I like Bevmo.
I do
got
too.
A lot
They
of
have
good
a
shit.
larger selection, but then also like their price is a little bit cheaper too.
Yeah, more variety.
Holy shit. Nice. I'm ready.
My soul feels warm for once.
Yeah. Sexiness. All right, where are we jumping in first?
Oh, actually, let's. Old Ninja, happy birthday! We just said it, but how was your birthday weekend? Because we didn't get to hang out.
It was, I just went somewhere really high and then decided about whether I'm gonna jump off or not. Love it. Or dinner.
Golden Gate Bridge, good place to go.
Yeah, it's a good spot, but there's a chance that you can survive Golden Gate Bridge.
Pretty low. Especially because you're black and you can't swim. So. Set him up.
Even though I can't jump, bitch. Or swim. Gotcha.
We know you can jump. You're black.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, it was actually pretty cool. I actually spent time with my cousin and his well, she and I aren't estranged, but his wife has actually been pretty pleasant. Yeah, we have a strained relationship, but it's cool. She was cool that night because it was Mother's Day. Okay, it's always a problem when my birthday lands on Mother's Day, but it was cool. Everything worked out. It was unfortunate because I know a lot of people were celebrating Mother's Day and they're with their moms or whatnot. But
yeah, how terrible! What the fuck?
Yeah, but I had a good, interesting time. It was nice.
Yeah, speaking of Mother's Day, I had a day with K-Mac because it's her first time being a mother. So that was pretty cool. I bought her a bottle of Moet. I was fucking fancy. That shit is good as fuck. I can see why I fucking rap
put those pinkies up when you say that.
High in the sky. Classy. That shit was great. Classy. I'm about to buy another bottle. Shit, Costco at a reasonable price. I'm just saying.
Did you drink it or did you spray her down with it?
About to make another video.
You gotta get 2 bottles, one for the spraying, one for the drinking.
I was not ready.
That's fucking See Jay-Z do it in the Big Pimpin' video.
Yeah, but but Stitch has been talking about strip clubs like all last week. He's like, hey, we should check one of these out.
They're shitty up here. They're just
there's like maybe 2 that are really good. But
I wouldn't even say really good.
Yeah, that's a stretch.
I think putting the really in front of that and good behind that is,
are they good really?
Yeah.
That's how you're supposed to see it.
We got to do our research. So
I did my research around the globe.
But Stitch wants to take the professor out, and I told him I roll with him.
SoCal has a couple that I would say are good, not very good.
Yeah.
But NorCal.
See, NorCal had one that was good, and I actually went for my birthday a couple of years ago where Prodigy dipped out. But that used to be really good, and I went on my birthday, and it wasn't the same. It just
I don't know. It all depends on the strippers' moods. If the strippers are in a fun, bubbly ass fucking mood, hella flirtatious and going wild, then it's a good time.
Well, the good thing is that they have really high-end porn stars that show up. So I guess the more popular the porn star is, the better the vibe is at the club.
I'm not to get completely derail and off our top of this and just go deep into the porn star stripper thing, but it's like I sort of like the regular strippers there because they don't act all stuck up. Like I went to one strip club where there was actually like a porn star there, Jane Cole or whatever, and she wanted like people to just come up on stage and like pour wax on her and stuff. Which I mean, if that's your thing, it's all right. But it's like I want you to bounce it off my face. Yeah. If I'm gonna give you some money. I'm not all about pouring wax on you and then giving you money on top of it. That doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah, I don't get
I want you to hook. I want you to hook the legs around me and start backing it up on me.
Yeah. So look, this is the thing. If you go to a strip club, no matter how you look, you should feel like you're the most attractive motherfucker on the planet. Yes. And if you walk into a strip club and nobody's giving the fucking time of day, do me a favor. Just turn around and fucking walk out.
Yep. Save your money.
Time.
Yeah.
You waste your fucking time.
Get out before they make you buy the mandatory drink.
Yeah, that's how it was when we went to Cheetahs. Like, those girls there were not thirsty at all. Like, girls walked by us and we're just sitting, chilling by the bar. Nobody ever came up to us and asked if we wanted to dance or anything. Like, fuck this place.
It should almost be annoying how much you're hitting on you.
Yes, that's
that's the perfect ratio.
That's the way my old school club was, and it kind of wasn't like that. That's why I was disappointed.
God damn, that fucking sucks, man.
Yeah, it broke my heart because that was like my go-to club, and everyone that I've suggested it to said yes, this is the place I've come back to, and I went back, and it wasn't the same.
I've only been to a handful of strip clubs.
It was.
Though.
Well, you
really?
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, sounds like we got research to do. Whole new podcast.
Make another Excel folder.
I went through a phase when I was in the Marine Corps of like a lot of strip clubs.
No shit.
Yeah.
For me, that phase was in Atlanta, man.
I got hoes in Atlanta.
Yeah. The one thing that always gets me though.
Club Nicky's.
Oh, in Magic City though.
Magic City.
But the thing is, people would literally go out there and eat food, and I just can't fuck with that.
Like,
food and stripping don't go for me.
Yeah. Like wings and shit. You're all sloppy and shit with a boner. It's like, what the fuck?
It's fucking weird.
Now with a boner.
Shit, half the time I'm missing my mouth. I'm like, what?
Yeah. I can't do the food stuff.
Yeah.
Not even the beer nuts, but I don't fuck with no fucking food.
Unless I'm doing it straight like Dionysus style, where I'm on a fucking couch and the chickens feed me grapes.
That would work. That would work.
That's Dionysus.
Are you like at a
Dionysus or whatever.
That sounds like an
I'm
episode
gonna
of
say
Spartacus.
Well, I was gonna say like those sushi restaurants where you eat the sushi off the naked girl.
Oh yeah,
that's all good, too.
That's
would be
different
interesting.
But I'm not really stripping, but
Yeah,
she's
that's not
naked.
stripping.
That's like puzzle piece.
Well, you're
just keep
stripping her.
moving it. Yeah,
That's more artful.
Yeah, I've always wanted to try that, but at the same time, it would really depend on the fucking girl. You know what I mean?
And I gotta wash her shower.
Yeah.
She can't just coming out. And
I want to make sure that the food is fresh. You just bring out like that's how you get sick.
Yeah.
They maybe chopping this raw.
Opening up a fucking a case of like gas
Starfish.
station fucking sushi and shit. It's like, nah, bro.
Get sick real quick.
miss me with that bullshit.
All right.
Apparently there's a bunch of people in like San Jose that got hit with botulism.
Really? From
like-
sushi places?
No,
No,
from
the
like
high school.
like nacho cheese or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
it's from a high school.
Yeah, oh my god.
They're saying like 200 students. God damn.
botulism.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Damn.
Nacho cheese is barely cheese. Just barely.
So I don't fuck with any of it.
Never fuck with nacho.
Oh, he
don't
doesn't
fuck with
Yeah, he
cheese.
doesn't fuck
Yeah.
with cheese.
That's right. God damn.
Except for on pizza. So he fucks with cheese.
Slightly. I make exception.
If you knew a girl named Cheese, would you fuck with her?
If I knew a girl named Cheese.
Cheese and crackers.
Come to
Yeah.
the stage.
No.
She just smiling the whole time and shit.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like
Yellow
something
ass teeth.
the Method Man said. Cheese.
Trying to remember Method Man lines. Okay. Should we start with TV, actually?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, let's start with the best new show on TV right now, goddammit. American Gods.
Oh,
Y'all watch that shit?
I'm caught up. There's 3 episodes. I watched the last one.
I'm not, but please, go.
No. If you're not caught up, I'm not gonna say it.
It's
we
good.
Can go to something
It's
else.
weird.
Well,
we can talk about it without
go ahead.
going into like spoilers. Because
What's
I
your
think
take on it?
We get introduced to new God. So
Yeah,
go
see,
ahead.
I'm a little bit confused on some of the stuff. Try not to step on a landmine.
please, continue.
Okay, because the way that at least the first 2 episodes, the way that they're broken down to this go like somewhere in America where they show that brief thing where someone's writing. I'm kind of confused on how that fits in with the rest of the story that's going on.
So I'm guessing that they'll wrap up later because they seem to be introducing a new God at the beginning of each episode, but then they don't come back to them in that episode.
Okay, that's why I'm kind of confused because I'm like, is this like? Obviously, it's like in a different time period, but are they still going on right now?
Yeah, I think they're all gonna correlate later on. In the
Okay,
show.
yeah, because I forget the one that you said, the spider.
Anansi.
Yeah, spiders.
Mr. Nancy.
Yeah, and that was played was Orlando Jones.
Orlando, yeah.
Woo! If you need to watch that, he gives
saw
a
that one.
speech.
I keep trying to find the fucking speech on like YouTube or something, but it's nowhere.
Oh, man.
I've literally,
Stars is fucking up blocking that shit. That's a good ass
I've
speech.
literally watched that shit 5 fucking times.
That's awesome.
I was hyped.
great.
I was like, what do you want me to do? I was like, what you ready to say? You already dead. You already dead.
It's like the episode of Teen Titans Go where Robin inspires the guys to like get out of this fucking ditch that they're in.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Oh, bad.
There is, I'm just going to warn y'all that might get uncomfortable with this subject right away if you watch this episode. There's a very long male-on-male gay scene.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't mind, but it's like, if you're like squeamish at all about
It's
somebody getting fucked in the ass.
Well, let me just ask you this. Is it a consensual scene?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
consensual.
all right.
I mean, these dudes getting fucked, and they're
Yeah.
showing pretty much everything. I mean,
Yeah,
dicks and shit.
I never saw like Brokeback Mountain or anything.
I actually did.
So I don't know how
Why
long
am I
the
not
scenes are
surprised by
in
your
that.
answer, Prodigy?
Well, this is like at least 5 minutes long.
It was a long, graphic, passionate scene.
Okay.
That was going on between the 2 guys, and I was like, okay, I get the point. I was like, they're just
I was
going.
like, this is happening. I was like, all right.
Live action Yuri on Ice, then, all right?
Yeah.
Even sort of show they got bust. So
Oh.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that scene.
That was actually kind of cool. Like that part happens. They were all like, "You see the guy busting? It's cool. Gotta watch the episode. All right, gotta watch the episode."
All right. Does he kill him when he busts?
No,
Time free or something?
What's all in slow mo?
You see some.
Actually,
It's younger?
Yeah, because you do see some dicks in it. I'm trying to keep track. It's trying to work its way up to Oz level. But
Oh, it's getting there.
it's for 3 episodes in. It's shooting up the sky.
Oz had a lot of dicks.
But Oz didn't have a lot of hard dicks. dicks. In this one, it's episode 2. In this episode, there was hard dicks.
Goddamn.
I was just like, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow. So is it true it's only 8 episodes for the first season?
I don't even know yet.
Yeah, it's been great so far, though. I want to see more.
Along for the ride.
A lot of those new shows, when they first come out, there's not that many episodes.
Yeah, they want to see.
It already
expensive.
got renewed. So.
Yeah. So while we're still sticking on TV, you want to keep going?
I just want to mention the guy in the Irish leprechaun guy.
Yeah.
He's wearing a romper.
He's Liev Schreiber's younger brother.
The guy has porn stash
from Orange is the New Black.
Good shit.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, I had to look that up. I was like, no fucking way. Yeah.
Oh, he looks way better than this.
Yeah.
I ain't gay nothing, but he looked like a fucking sleazy asshole on the other one.
The fight scene with him was pretty legit. It was pretty good.
So what seems more disturbing, the vacuum cleaner pussy or the dicks fucking?
You mean
that still doesn't. Neither one.
It doesn't faze me, but I mean, you don't actually see the pussy.
Yeah.
Eat the people.
You just see him disappear.
You definitely see dicks.
Yeah, it's like more like a camera angle, and then you realize like what's going on. Like, wait a minute, they're vanishing inside of her.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Old Ninja?
So to expand on last week's list of canceled shows, a new list came out Monday or Tuesday.
All right.
So real quick, the show that Earth Girls Are Easy talks about every week is Scandal. That show's actually ending next season.
That had a long run, though.
Yeah, so it's like 6-7 seasons. Scream Queens got canceled.
That's too bad.
Yeah, that was...
Didn't one of you guys used to watch that?
Well, actually, yeah, Blue and we watched it. I haven't seen all of the second season, but that got canceled. So the weird one was Timeless. So Timeless was, as of last week, canceled and then renewed a couple days ago.
I don't even know what the fuck Timeless is.
Yeah,
bro.
it's a show on NBC about them going back in time with their brother.
Yeah, so when they figure out that you can't go back in time with a black guy.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
you can't.
You better know how to defend yourself. I'm just saying.
You gotta stay inside. Prodigy's show the show with his girl on it, Two Broke Girls.
Oh, yeah.
Canceled.
Well,
Go ahead.
so I actually watched that show, and it went downhill because they kept doing this weird shtick where one of the like ancillary characters has a kid, and they kept doing this thing where like she would push around like the baby stroller, and like real recklessly and like running over shit and like almost falling over. I'm just like, dude, this is like really bad comedy.
Yeah.
Like, can you stop doing that? Like,
And there was a kid in the stroller, huh?
well, but there's supposed to be a kid in the stroller. Obviously, there wasn't one, but it was just like it was really bad.
Yeah,
comedy.
that's awkward. That's cheap.
Yeah.
But Kat Denning had that titty me.
She thick.
I heard that Tim Allen show got canceled.
It did.
And
It
some
caused a
people
lot of
are like,
controversy. Last man
I don't
standing.
understand the fucking. Was there controversy about it being canceled, and why?
There's controversy about it because it was one of the highest rating shows when it aired. So it airs on Friday nights, and it was one of the leading rating show, and it got canceled. And it has like a large like conservative audience, so they're petitioning it to come back.
why would they cancel?
But here's the thing, though. ABC can do whatever the fuck they want.
True, and it wasn't. It's the thing is that it's not the only politically charged show that got canceled. American Crime, which is a show that almost swept the Emmys, pretty much. It won a shit ton of awards. That got canceled. Also, the show with I can't remember the one with the Ryan Philippe, where he was like always accused or whatnot. Then they had Michael Ealy the second season. Anyway, that was another politically charged show that got canceled also.
Hey, welcome to Life of a Nerd. Our shows get canceled all the fucking time.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, just petition it if you want. I mean, there's very few shows that actually come back from petition, but they happen. I mean, Jericho came back.
Yeah,
Well,
the rest of development came back. Yeah.
Family Guy.
So, and then this show, which I just found out today, I think it got announced on the 17th or the 12th. APB is canceled.
Yeah, I got canceled.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it sucks. But so yeah, that was the end of the quick list.
All right. Flash, motherfuckers.
Yes.
All right.
Great fucking episode.
So we talked in
I
we
got
talked in the
theories.
chat a little bit. First of all, there will be spoilers up in this motherfucker. We talked in the chat a little bit. I know Kronos has a theory. I'll bet dollars to donuts. I have the same one that I stole from James, but that's all right. Break it down and then give your theory. And then we'll all
So I guess we gotta say exactly what happened.
yeah, go ahead.
Basically, Iris ended up dying. Despite all their efforts, all their best efforts, Iris died. So, but
And they tried.
yeah, they really did try.
They tried to hide her in a different dimension, and somebody fucked up.
Somebody
Yeah.
fucked it up.
And Joe gets trigger locked. Is that what I was understanding? Where in terms of like he was aimed up ready to shoot.
Well, he was fucking the Flash.
Yeah, he's against
that ain't gonna do nothing against Avatar.
Well, I know. He said if you shoot at me, I'm going to kill you.
all of you.
That's why he stopped.
Yeah, and he wasn't. When he was shooting just the suit. Like Barry wasn't even in there. Or Savitar wasn't even in the suit.
Yeah, he was. He was in the suit. He gets out of it.
No, he comes up from like behind.
Yeah, the suit moves on its own, man.
I'm talking about on like the very end part where the final showdown that we've been seeing, the flashbacks where he's on the roof.
Yeah.
That's why I was confused.
So this is where my theory comes in.
Okay.
All right. So y'all didn't notice anything weird about that scene?
There's a couple things.
But go ahead.
Yeah. It wasn't supposed to be Joe on the roof. Who was it supposed to be?
It's supposed to be
HR.
I think HR is the one who got killed, not Iris.
Yep, I agree. I feel that he used his that face
Oh, the
Yep,
transmorpher.
That's it again.
That's what they used on the
when Barry
to
goes
steal the power source.
Yeah.
Winner, chicken dinner. That's definitely going to be it.
Also,
there's a big fucking light bulb that just popped over my head.
What also feeds into your theory too is that he feels bad that he told Savitar where Iris was, and he was like,
"You need to hit that one up sound cue." Because that's exactly.
But then again, you never fucking know.
Well, right when the scene started, I was like, "Where's HR?" I was like, "Why is Joe up there with the gun that he's supposed to have?" And so that's when I was like, "Where the fuck is he?" And then they killed him, or killed Iris. I was like, "That's probably HR."
Yep.
Because he was nowhere in that scene. He was. Because remember, what's
See, before he was like crying, saying he wasn't doing nothing.
He was, but then what the fuck's the guy's name?
Cisco.
Cisco. He was talking to him. He was like, "You ready to do what you got to do?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then he wasn't there, so I was like, he had to have been there in some capacity. So that's probably him.
That's it. I'm positive that's exactly what went down. It's not even a theory. We're just going to find out the truth next week.
Okay. I had so many questions in my head, but I just can't verbalize so many what ifs.
Where do you think Iris truly is?
Maybe another.
I think she might have went to his dimension.
His being HR?
Well, actually, it doesn't matter where she is because as long as Barry wasn't in the room when they made that plan, which is what they planned on doing, then he has no idea where she's going to be.
You know what kind of disturbed me though? And when they went to that prison that like dampens all superpowers, whatever, where Barry couldn't use his fucking powers, why not keep Iris there?
That's what I said. I was like, why don't they keep her there? Because then he can't fucking get her.
Yeah, it seems like a way better plan.
So,
but then again, they did break into there.
Yeah,
they broke in.
And Barry still has that suit.
Can the suit?
I'm sorry, Savitar still has the suit.
Can that suit get through the complete power dampening?
Maybe.
No idea.
Because it's a powered suit. I don't know what it's powered by.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it might be powered by the Speed Force because he has that.
The Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah.
So it may not
Speed
dampen his powers if he has the stones.
I feel like next week they should clear that up one way or another in terms of like it wouldn't have worked over at the prison. But because I thought about that at the time, I was like, that'd be a better
so
place.
if we're still going down this theory lane, Iris and Barry can never meet or see each other again in theory, or he can just never know where she's at.
So they can, but right now, when Barry is fighting Savitar, is when he creates the remnant of himself, and that remnant becomes Savitar. Okay. So, like, they can keep fighting him, but once Savitar ends up into the Speed Force trap or whatever, then Iris can come back, because then it's already...
So, in theory, Savitar is just going to be like, ha ha ha, and then he's going to go back into it, because I thought he wanted to kill the whole squad.
Well, he's always going to know what Barry knows. So, but after he kills Iris is when he's not going to know. Because that's when... actually, I'm sorry. After he kills Iris and then... Barry eventually makes a remnant, that's when he's going to stop knowing exactly what Barry knows, because then he would have made himself.
Okay.
God damn. Sci-fi goodness.
Yeah,
that was fucking good.
There was a Easter egg in the episode. So when Barry and Captain Cold go to Argus, there's this particular cell that has a particular villain's name on it. Cheetah, which is notoriously a Wonder Woman's villain.
Barbara.
So we don't know. I mean, it opens up questions. Will we see Cheetah next season? Will we see Wonder Woman next season? Because we do have Superman in the DC TV universe.
She craves that man flesh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that much about the character up until this latest Wonder Woman run in the comics. So fucking good. And yeah, I didn't know that she was like cursed and shit like that. She's like,
Cheetah?
she was a normal person before.
Oh, yeah.
So
There was somebody else they showed too.
they
one of
showed
the rooms.
Cupid and Killer Grodd.
Oh, that's what it was.
So Cupid showed up on Arrow.
Yeah.
And she was also...
Well, it showed King Shark and Gorilla Grodd.
Yeah. Sorry. And
But
then,
it was interesting. They also dropped the name, like, oh, this is Amanda Waller's Suicide Squad or
Yeah,
whatever.
but that bothered me because Waller is dead in the CW.
yeah, but Suicide Squad showed up.
Yeah, she died in Arrow 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, but
She ain't never did.
Yeah, well,
She got
so Amanda Waller's Suicide Squad showed up twice in Arrow so far. So now that Lila runs it, she can technically pull out a Suicide Squad no matter what. And since Amanda Waller was the first to do it, you can still coin it that it's Amanda Waller's Suicide Squad.
What did you guys think about Lila's, I guess, change of heart based on seeing Flash save? Seeing Flash save Frozen Dude.
Captain Cold.
Captain Cold.
Oh, yeah.
Like, did you think that was like warranted, or did you just like really? That's like
She wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, it's like it's like for real. Like if somebody's life is on the line, but now you care about somebody's like being nice.
Yeah.
But somebody could, bitch, he told you that she's gonna die, and you're like, oh, don't give a fuck. Oh, but you did a good deed.
Yeah.
You didn't let this guy get killed after you were trying to steal my shit.
Yeah.
That make no fucking sense.
Yeah, that's why I sort of raised my eyebrow. I'm like, all right, I'll just go along with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But is Barry a metahuman? Because he got his power from the Speed Force. He didn't like get it from the explosion. From what's the name?
Well,
You're right. He didn't get the powers the same way as everybody else.
Yeah, but I guess technically he is.
I mean, he got hit by lightning with all the chemical and shit.
Yeah.
And he tried to recreate what happened to him, which did, I think, work at one point. So
He's definitely enhanced in a lot of ways, but I don't think he's technically a metahuman. I just love this fucking show, though. I will say that. And watching Joe and Iris have kind of like that last scene, like, it almost made me shed a thug-ass tear. I was like, damn. It was good.
But even like watching Iris get murdered and like seeing Joe on the rooftop, like just falling over to the ground and shit like that, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
What happens then with Killer Frost?
Well,
Good question.
don't know.
Well, they're fighting right now. Her and
She had
Cisco.
this whole kind of change, like
She's a little bit change of heart, right?
yeah, she was kind of like pressing Savitar or Evil Barry or whatever you
Yeah.
want to call it. Not Barry. Yeah, about are you sure you're gonna do it? Oh, this is the person you love and everything. So I was like, okay, she called herself Caitlin.
Yep.
And I was like, What? But then she was going hard on Cisco.
Quick theory. I think Julian's going to come in the next episode because he wasn't in this shit at all, right? This past episode?
Yeah, Indiana Malfoy got to come back.
Yeah, and he's got to
wasn't in there, huh?
He's got to be
I
the
don't
one
think
that probably helps, along with Cisco, bring her back.
Well, the thing, I don't think that she becomes like the true Killer Frost until she disables Cisco. So that's when that fight was when he's supposed to lose his hands.
That's true.
So
We'll see.
we'll see.
What's also cool is that when Killer Frost was talking to Savitar, kind of asked him like, "Hey, are you sure you want to do this?" and blah blah. Cisco's or Iris is your love, your true love, and all this stuff. Like he goes into why he wants to do it, and I thought that was pretty cool for them to actually share that.
Yeah.
Like how they kind of like disowned him and like you're not the real Flash. And,
That was really important to like verbalize.
but it was also cool when he said like, I'm a remnant and like I'm disposable. Like nobody cares about me. Like I was created to die, and I was like, that's kind of fucked up.
But it's the truth, though.
But it's crazy because Flash got that idea from either Reverse Flash or Zoom.
I thought he got it from Harrison Wells' Thawne.
I couldn't remember who was the one that
Reverse
explained
Flash.
it.
Yeah, Reverse Flash, but in Harrison's body.
But yeah, he's taking an idea from a villain, and it's technically letting that character, like, let himself die, which is fucking kind
Well,
of
shit, a villain helped him gain his power set.
That is true too.
So,
Hell yeah. Do we give a fuck about Roseanne coming back?
sort of. I mean, when I was growing up, I actually watched the show a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. I thought it was a good show. So they did a lot of really cool things in that show. That I can't remember all of them, but it was a good show from what I remember.
Yeah, they touched on. I recall them touching on a lot of like lower income issues and even some issues with politics and race and whatnot in a sitcom manner.
Yeah.
But was interesting for the time. I just haven't seen her do a whole lot of comedy lately.
Oh, she still does. I think she does stand up still.
Stand up, okay.
Yeah.
back in the day, she was funny as fuck.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I will always give her props.
She
for that.
revolutionized the female comedian.
Yeah,
I mean, really.
She had raunch and like real humor to
She
her.
didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
She wasn't Amy Schumer.
Yeah, she wasn't stealing little shit.
I heard that fucking movie bombed.
Which one? The Schumer one?
The Snatch one that just came out on Friday? I heard it was boo-boo garbage times 10.
You know what I heard bombed was that King Arthur film.
Oh, I heard
that
that.
hell of a
Well, so he got fucked. What was the guy's name that made that fucking show?
Guy Ritchie.
Yeah, so Guy Ritchie was on Joe Rogan Experience. It's a great podcast. I didn't listen to the whole thing yet, but it was really fucking good. Made me want to buy a fucking suit. But he was talking about how you kind of get fucked sometimes when you make a movie because apparently this movie was done being made like 2 or 3 years ago.
Wow.
And because of scheduling, they couldn't make it come out until like now. But it came out the weekend after Guardians of the Galaxy 2, so it's like he's still fucked.
Oh, yeah.
Because originally it was supposed to come out the same weekend as the Star Wars The Force Awakens.
Oh,
That'd
he would have
been
been, that'd have been worse.
Yeah.
Did they say why specifically?
It's not up to him. It's up to the studio.
Yeah.
Studios make
But he didn't say why the studios chose.
Well, they're trying to find a good window for the movie to come out.
Oh.
And they thought the best window was this one, which is like, well, not really.
It would have been good if Guardians didn't come out.
Yeah.
Guardian came out last week, and it was in the #1 spot.
And that's the problem that a lot of studios are having now is that release window is when you're going to come out with a movie because if you're on the heels of a blockbuster, good fucking luck.
Well, the other thing with this one is it's not a sequel in terms of like all the other. I mean, obviously Wonder Woman is not a sequel either, but it's still in that DC extended universe or whatever, and Spider-Man's in the MCU. So you got a lot of movies that are already established. You know?
You could argue that Wonder Woman's a prequel.
No, not really.
I mean, to Beavis in a lot of ways.
Yeah, to Batman versus Superman because she appears in it.
Well, okay, I'm kind of with Old Ninja because they have photos of her with Chris Pine.
The cast of that movie is in that picture.
Well, yeah, but it's
In Beavis.
still it's going to be her own story.
Yeah.
But it's based upon material, but it's comic material. This is the problem I think that people are going to face are facing this season, like summer season for movies. There's a lot of movies out right now that are fucking sequels. We have 2 movies come out in the summer that are part 5 in a fucking series.
Oh shit! One's like part what 8 or
No.
6,
Pirates
7?
of the Caribbean, number 5.
yeah.
Transformers, number 5.
Oh, God, I forgot about
Those
that.
are shit movies.
Alien movie that's
Well,
like 6, 7.
Shit. Transformers is shit.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the quality of the movie,
Yeah.
in terms of the money that
It's
it
gonna make
brings
money.
in, it's fucking. I can't wrap my head around it.
But I mean,
why? But
it's going to contribute. People are going to get tired of seeing that many sequels. And I think that's why they probably should have released Guy Ritchie's movie a lot earlier. Because no matter what, he's going to get fucked. Because I mean, he's on the heels of a blockbuster sequel. There's going to be a bunch of other sequels coming out. But I want to see more original movies. So I really want to see that movie. But I just don't have time.
Yeah, I got a feeling, and I'm with you on the timing. I got a feeling that this wasn't going to be a all-out blockbuster with almost any window, at least this year so far.
Yeah.
But we'll see. It could still be a good movie that actually doesn't get watched in the box office all that much.
It might do well once it comes out to like Blu-ray or something.
Could.
yeah, Marvel and DC own summers until they feel like taking it off.
Yeah, Wild in the chat room, she said this is why filmmakers are better off making TV shows. And I think in this day and age,
That's a good point.
you're probably right. Because there's, especially with Netflix coming out. Actually, you better not come out with a fucking Netflix movie, to be honest with you. Our Netflix show or movie.
That's good.
I think it better serves a lot of people if you do it that way.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a movie recently that came out to theaters and digitally at the same time?
There's a few of them that do that actually.
Not sure.
Name one.
That one of Nick Cage's movies.
Like direct-to-DVD movie then.
Yeah, it was like digital and theater release at the same time. I can't think of the fucking name.
Well, I know the Inhumans is kind of doing that.
Well, they're doing a reverse way. They're going into the movie theaters and then you can watch it on TV.
With their shitty ass fucking costumes that we already talked about.
Yeah, we talked about it.
But Netflix, speaking of which, I'm finally getting my goddamn Witcher coming live action.
Fuck yeah.
Netflix is trying to take over lives right now. They're trying to take over the fucking world.
For those who never played the games or read the books, this is Netflix literally attempting to have their own Game of Thrones. That's what they want to do with this. And if they do it right, and they're not working with CD Projekt Red, supposedly, who obviously did the video games, they're working with the people who made the books. it could be on that level. They put the money and time in.
You know what's crazy? When at WonderCon, there was I only saw one person dressed up as the Witcher.
Okay, yeah.
And this guy was being swarmed by people to have pictures taken or take a picture with him. But he looked really good. Like, I didn't realize how popular that character was until we went to WonderCon.
Yeah, it's a solid ass game.
Yes.
Better than Mass Effect, I'll tell you that.
Fuck Mass Effect.
Fuck you.
Are we all caught up on Into the Badlands?
I am. No.
You guys go ahead.
Did I watch the last one?
So the last one, Sonny's hanging out with the widower?
The widow.
Yeah, I missed an episode, but then I watched this new one because he doesn't have his powers. The widow's apprentice chick in her battle.
Oh yeah, that was the last one.
Matilda.
Okay, yeah.
Matilda, yeah, they go into a crazy hard battle.
Before we go there, we didn't talk about it last week, but that one part when the Baron is about to marry Sonny's girl, like he's about to smash her, I was like, damn, this dude is fucked up.
Savage.
Killed her fucking parents and then gonna fucking force them to get married. That is some fucked up, and he's gonna fuck her too. Oh, man, that part had me so fucking mad. I was really hoping that she would have fucking slit it. Was she gonna slit his throat or her throat?
His throat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because man, that scene was fucking intense.
Yeah, she was fucked up. But the action scenes in the show continue to be really good. I like the addition of Baji, who's what's that guy's name in real life?
It's Daniel something.
Yeah, he's the guy who plays. If you watch Shaun of the Dead, he's the fat guy.
Oh, okay.
But he's really good in this. Actually, he's funny. He does some fighting too. It's pretty cool. And then, of course, the widow, Emily Beecham, who we have on the podcast, continues to be a ruthless fucking badass.
Oh, sorry, his name is Nick Frost.
Nick Frost, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He's like Simon Pegg's like best buddy.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking Viking now with that big-ass beard.
Yeah, it's really crazy because, like, he does, like, fighting scenes and stuff, too, which is kind of interesting for a guy of his, like, size.
Yeah, he's pretty light on his feet for a guy his size.
But what's cool is that he actually has, like, the power, or he has that, like, dark power in him that, like, MK has.
Yeah.
And we also learned that, I mean, we kind of knew already in the beginning, but the widow has it, too.
Yeah, and he actually trained the widow.
Yeah.
That was really a cool reveal.
Like, right in the beginning, the first part of the episode, like, they show him opening a trunk, and, like, the little girl
he didn't open a
keeps it
trunk.
up. Oh, yeah, she didn't open
Busted
it.
out that trunk.
Yeah.
She busted it wide open.
But, like, her fighting styles and stuff, I was like, dude, that's the fucking widow. Like, that's totally fucking her. It was such a good cast and action scene. Even though it was just, like, a little kid fighting, it was still a pretty cool action scene. But getting to the part where the widow's daughter, is it Miranda? Matilda, where she steps up to her mom, and like they start to fight. That fight scene probably was one of my favorites.
Yeah, the way it ended, or just before the final blow, like the second to last blow, I was like, God damn, like she fucked her up like real bad.
She did. Do you think she's dead?
No.
Nah, I don't think so.
Spoiler, sorry.
No.
But then also we got to see Sonny doing some fighting again because we barely see him fight too often. But I can't wait for the next episode is going to be the season finale.
Was this 10 episodes for the season 2?
I don't know.
I want to say it was 10.
Okay.
Because last season was 6.
Okay.
But if you want to check out the show, they're airing season 6. Or I'm sorry, all of season 2 this Sunday before the season finale.
Oh, okay. I might have
to
to
marathon, so you definitely check it out.
And it hits the ground running. I mean, the first episode is like, goddamn, like the widow kills like probably 50 people.
God damn.
In the first episode, like
by herself.
Yeah, by herself. Yeah,
straight badass.
Yeah,
it's every episode is just a great kung fu action shit going on. There's people dying, throats being slit, fucking cool moves, wire works. Well, it's a really great show.
And as you guys mentioned previously, it kind of put the whole Iron Fist stuff to bed in terms of the action and fighting, right?
Yeah, I think Iron Fist would have been way more watchable if Into the Badlands did not exist. You know what I mean? I probably would have sat down and watched the whole thing, but the fact that it came out around the same time is like,
No, I get it. That's what a lot of fucking people said, you know? What was this Oroville? I'm sorry to switch.
Yeah, it's a Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
okay.
So
is it a show or a movie?
It's a show.
Okay, yeah.
So it's a show on Fox, and it looks pretty much like Galaxy Quest.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Have you ever seen that? So it's literally a super
Live
Star
action.
Trek live action parody. It airs on Fox this fall.
But it looks good though.
The trailer is like 5 minutes or something. It's actually pretty long, but it has Seth MacFarlane and it has Adrian Palicki, who was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for a little while. She's like his ex-girlfriend or whatnot, and she becomes, or his ex-wife.
Yeah, ex-wife.
Yeah, she becomes his first officer. and it's it looks pretty funny, but they have really good fucking graphics.
Okay.
Yeah,
It looks pretty crazy.
Booty shit, like some real good shit.
Oh, actually, and Victor Garber's in it from Legends of Tomorrow. He plays like an admiral or some shit. But it looks pretty weird. Like they're supposed to go around. It looks like it's going to be funny, but it looks like it might be around the same time that Star Trek Discovery might be out.
I'm gonna tell y'all right fucking now. I saw that trailer. Star Trek Discovery gonna be the fucking shit.
I hope so. I hope so. I mean, it looks fucking good.
They got wide nostril fucking Klingons and shit. Yeah, all right, we know they're black. Unlike the original Star Trek, they're all wearing blackface.
Yep.
So it looks interesting. We got Michelle Yeoh, first one out. You know, we got Shaniqua Martin Green, who's supposed
Is that a real name?
Yeah.
All right.
So it's weird because her character is listed as Michael, but I don't know if it's pronounced Michelle. I don't know.
Do you know what the timeline is for this? Like, is it
It's
after?
10 years. It's 10 years before the original series.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's 10 years before
Kirk and Spock. But they're saying it's 10 years before, I guess, Enterprise launches.
Nope, it says 10 years before Kirk and
yeah,
Spock.
it says it on the opening trailer. I'm watching it.
You're
now.
watching it now.
So is it before Enterprise? Because that one was before.
It's after Enterprise.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the last on TV Star Trek?
Enterprise.
That was it.
Right.
Okay.
With the guy from Quantum Leap.
Scott
Okay,
Bakula.
that's right.
Yeah.
And what year was that?
So it's been 13 years.
Damn it.
Since a Star Trek series has been on TV.
Fuck, that's long.
So
Yeah, it's been too. I'm a huge Star Trek fan. When the Next Generation came on, oh my fucking god, I watched pretty much every single last one of them.
Yep.
yeah, and you know what's fucked up is like the last episode of Next Generation took me 3 years to watch because every time it was on, I had to like work or like I would never catch the second part of it.
This is back in the VCR era.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, there's no DVR.
Yeah, so
No.
I finally managed to watch it. It's
This
fucking good.
is the fucked up part of people. Like, if you're young, you don't understand the struggle. Is that so? We had VCRs, right? You had timers.
Yep.
Right, so you put the timer on, and you would hope that the show would be on at that time.
Oh yeah.
If it wasn't, or it's preempted at all, I'd be like, you're fucked. Like, it's not like DVRs right now. They're pretty intelligent, where they'll move it around.
Yeah.
They'll know.
30-minute window for later.
Yeah, if you say I'll record this channel, 8:30 to fucking 9:30, it doesn't matter what the fuck is on. It's recording that.
Yep.
But then you're also fucked up. You're also fucked if the power goes out because that resets to 12.
That's
Your
fucking
shit
true,
doesn't
man.
record at all.
That bullshit.
And then you got to pray to God that your machine does not eat up the magnetic tape in it, because then you're extra.
And that's remember to rewind it and all that shit.
Extra.
But how fucking cool is it going to be to have The Expanse, which is already kicking ass from a sci-fi standpoint, and fucking Star Trek on at the same time? You know what I mean? Like, it seems like Star Trek's going to be a little more colorful and whatnot, and The Expanse is obviously pretty dark in space. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it really dire. I don't know. It's just going to be fucking awesome.
It looks
it's good to have sci-fi back on TV.
Is Sasha's character the captain of the Enterprise?
Yeah.
Well, she's no.
She's the first
not the
officer.
captain yet.
Oh, shit.
So
She's gonna be a captain.
Oh.
But in the trailer, she wasn't a captain yet.
yeah, and they were talking about giving her own command. That's like the first 10 seconds of the trailer.
Nice.
So I don't know. I know this will be available on CBS All Access.
That's what I'm worried about.
So
like it is.
I guess they're gonna do premiere on CBS and then move it to CBS All Access, or vice versa.
I think they might change that.
I hope they change that.
Well, they've definitely, from the trailer itself, put money into this.
Oh, yeah.
So why would you want
Star
to have
Trek.
something that is going to have a limited number of views?
Well, so here's the thing, though, is that even if it's on CBS All Access, I mean, I'll still fucking watch it. I mean, it's like saying that something on Netflix is not going to give views. You know what I mean?
Well, I get that, but Netflix and well, let me ask you this: is CBS All Access free? Is that guaranteed?
That I don't know.
Don't know.
If you have to pay for it, then yeah, that's a huge problem.
I don't even know what
CBS is free over the air.
Yeah. That's my big question mark, because I agree with you. I don't mind watching stuff on my computer or device or whatever, but fucking, I'd prefer
pay
if this
for
was
all
on
access?
TV, and then supplemented on online.
This will be on Netflix, but it will be available in Canada first.
The fuck?
So
According to what?
according to CBS.
That don't make no fucking sense.
Don't ask me. This is
That's
their
not even
setup.
that's not even a market.
So
California has
Sorry,
more
Canadian
people.
listeners. Yeah, but for real, there's like very few of you. You live in the fucking frozen north.
Oh God damn!
So it looks like CBS All Access is going to be there's going to be a fee
Oh,
associated.
$5.99 a month.
That'll fucking
Wait,
watch it right there.
So this is going to piss you off too. It says $5.99 a month for limited commercials.
Yeah, no.
You on that
Limited.
bullshit.
Hard fucking
I
no.
hear toilet flushing.
Yeah.
They said this show, this probably a good show, up to fail.
It's going to be free for people that have cable,
Okay.
but for everybody else that watch it over the air, like you're alienating a huge portion of listeners.
To me,
Or, I'm sorry, watchers.
you got 50-11 goddamn NCIS bullshit ass shows. You can't find 1 hour to put this
And
on?
this is the problem too. Is that look, if you put commercials in an online format,
I'm
why the
still
fuck am I
paying
paying for it?
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's $9.99 for a commercial free.
No,
Get the fuck.
that's more than that's more than
That's
Netflix.
more than
Yeah.
Netflix.
For one fucking channel.
Yeah, no,
And we don't know if they
Well,
have
for one
anything else.
show.
We don't know if they have anything else on there, right?
Well, they list what they have on there, but it's basically shit you can watch on the air for free.
They're setting this show up. They really are.
This will be
I feel bad.
exclusive on that shit. It makes me think about the other. Well, we talked about a couple weeks ago about another all access, the WB all access or whatever the fuck.
But that's free though, right?
Well, it's fucked up because if you watch the trailer for Star Trek Beyond, not Beyond, it's called
Discovery?
Discovery. It's diverse, and so for them to, I mean, the two leads are females.
Yeah,
One's Asian
that-
and one's fucking black.
Exactly.
So, for them to do this shit to a diverse show, I mean, it shows that they're not willing to really dive all the way in with a diverse show. That's troubling in 2017.
Definitely, I'm right there with you. And I mean, you can't tell me CBS doesn't have money and doesn't have a time slot for this. Even if it started off on a Friday night, goddammit, which is almost a death sentence,
That's a
you
dead
could do
man.
that shit.
Shit, even if if they move this to a Sunday night, like before The Walking Dead, this would have like huge numbers.
It's tough because I do realize this: sci-fi isn't for everybody.
No, but
You know what I
Star
mean?
Trek has legacy of fans.
Yeah,
and
you're
there
right.
hasn't been a show for over a decade on the air.
You're right.
And it does well in the movie theaters.
So
Yes.
3 solid JJ or 2 JJ and one other movie,
Two
right?
JJ and one
Justin Lin?
Justin
They're
Lin.
all good.
So this is it's kind of weird, but those of you who know your way through the interwebs, there'll obviously be a way to check it out through other mediums.
Yeah, as long as they don't pull that bullshit. Remember when Nickelodeon did that shit to us with Avatar Korra?
That shit fucking pissed me off so bad.
Still mad. Still mad.
Yeah, that was fucked up. And that was a great show for like LGBTQQIA, whatever the fuck. So many
I thought they
letters.
changed it again this week.
I don't fucking care.
What sucked about when they did that to Korra was that I thought the show was canceled. Like I was like,
Yeah,
it's
me
not
too.
on anymore. And then like probably like a year and a half later, somebody's like, oh no, the show just barely ended. Like you have to go online and watch that. So I'm like, what? Are you fucking
Pissed me
serious?
off. But yeah, that cliffhanger at the not cliffhanger, but the reveal at the end that she was actually gay. I was just like, holy shit. And then you got to remember back. Oh yeah, it totally makes sense.
Yeah. They're fucking fit. They're putting that motherfucker.
Damn.
You want to go to gaming?
Yeah, sure.
Because we got some E3 kind of pre-E3 news that dropped. Who want to take it?
Motherfucking Metroid.
Oh, is that what?
Wait, really?
It's probably,
Yeah,
it's
he
probably
hasn't even ready that.
yeah, it's probably going to be at E3.
Oh,
So there's
okay.
been, has there
Wait.
been hints and
Yeah, wait. Is this confirmed?
It's hinted at that it's going to be at E3. At least
Okay.
one. If you look at Retro Studios, who made Metroid Prime, they've been hinting at it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right.
So-
All right.
Didn't Retro
That's why I
also
said
do
probably. I didn't say confirmed or some shit like that.
Just rumor mill. Just rumor mill.
But it's a pretty fucking strong rumor by multiple sources, and some sources even say it's going to be 2 games.
Okay.
But it's probably going to be just fucking one.
So did y'all see what is confirmed?
Yeah.
Ubisoft announced and showed a bunch of games. So Far Cry 5.
Yep.
There's actually a trailer with some crazy shit.
And it's
So
that, where is it at?
teaser.
yeah,
Oh, they
well,
didn't say
yeah,
where
it's
it's
a
at?
teaser trailer, but it shows what looks like actual gameplay.
Where?
So it's on Ubisoft site.
No, where on the planet am I at in
So
Far Cry?
it looks like you're on another island.
It's Montana, no.
Is it
You're in
Montana?
I said an
It looks like
island.
an
It's an island in Montana. Are two
It looks
different
like
things.
some island. No, mountains and rivers. and shit.
It's confirmed to be in Montana.
Well, yeah, that would explain the bear fight.
Montana.
Yeah, there's a bear fight, and then there's some. You get a hang glider.
I'm not hyped
and a-
for Montana.
And fucking a gyroscopic copter.
So
not hyped for
that's the
Montana.
same shit that there was at the copter in The Himalayas.
Yeah,
Was
4.
it? I don't never played it.
I'll see the trailer. I'll judge for myself.
You haven't seen the trailer?
No, I haven't seen it yet. But I enjoy the Far Cry's. I still didn't get. I need to get Primal for cheap because I know it's probably dirt cheap right now.
Yeah,
But all those other games, since 3, I go through and I smash on it. It's fun. I enjoy it.
The last Far Cry I played was Instincts with like Steven Dorff and shit. Way back.
Instinct.
Yeah, Far Cry
game.
Yeah, it's Far Cry game.
I don't even know. I've never heard of it.
Steven, don't.
You're on some Flintstone shit.
Yeah,
I remember the first and second one. Steven Dorff was not in that.
Yeah, Far Cry Instincts.
The third one was where it was.
This is before the third one.
Brody gets dropped on an island.
Yep.
And that's with Boss, right? Third one was Boss? Okay, so I played after 3, 4, and whatever.
And Blood Dragon, of course. The DLC.
Blood Dragon was legit.
Far was on the Xbox, so I didn't play it.
Far Cry could be another big fucking hit.
Well, it looks like there's going to be another Mario game coming out, Mario Odyssey.
Oh, this is the fucking. It's the remake of the first one.
Oh, yeah. That's the
They
one
just
I
gave it a different name? Is that what happened?
probably.
All right. What was the other Ubisoft, though?
Assassin's Creed Egypt.
This could be interesting.
I would
could
jump
be.
in back into. I took a little break from Assassin's Creed after Pirates.
The Black Flag.
They had
Black Flag.
France and London, which didn't do well, and then they stopped annualizing it.
Good.
London wasn't that bad, but Black Flag was the fucking best.
Wait, did you play the older ones?
No, fuck that.
Okay.
How are you going to say
it's the best?
How are you going to say Corn Pops is the best?
Because I saw them. I like they looked. I heard the controls weren't that good. You had like the weird, like the Far Cry hand thing. Oh, not Far Cry. The Assassin's Creed hand, where because the controls were all fucked up, so you had to hold like the controller a certain way to like free run.
There are always problems in Far Cry or in Assassin's Creed games with hand.
Not in Black Flag. Black Flag was fucking perfect. Well, not perfect, but it was. Yeah, perfect.
I was about to say there was
That
some
shit was great.
texture.
Especially when you had the one where you could be
Django.
Yeah, Django.
That
shit was fucking, that shit was perfect.
It was a really good. My favorite was the third one, the one where he's
Native American
the Native
Connor.
American dude Connor, and he's got that rope thing where he's just lynching motherfuckers. I was like, this is legit. Black Flag just comes in slightly below that for me. I love the whole pirate aspect of it. I would just get a little bit frustrated because I was like, I'm gonna take this big ship down. And I kept getting fucked up, and I would get distracted so goddamn much. But what made up for it was those fucking shandies that you were singing. We're just like yo 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 ho, and the pirate's life for me. I was just like singing it while I'm fucking cruising the place, and so like it made me never want to fast travel anywhere.
Yeah, because
I was like, what am I gonna miss?
And then I would try to find like new shanties or whatever.
Yeah.
Sing. Yeah, it was great.
You come across some crazy. I was waiting for a kraken to just come up out the fucking water and fuck me up to be the badass like storm that would just roll through. But Black Flag was legit as fuck.
So
I missed the. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, when did Black Flag come out? It's been a while, isn't it?
It was a long.
13 or 14.
That came
it might
with
have
the
been 12 or 13.
PlayStation 4, didn't it?
No,
didn't they package
It was. I know it was.
No, well,
I know it was on
a
both
both.
systems.
It was a both.
So this will be the first next gen Assassin's
No.
Creed. But, well,
No.
that's solo, not
Black
on both.
Flag was the first game I had
No.
for PlayStation.
Yeah.
well,
4.
Black Flag was on both, like last gen and this gen.
Hold on, you fucking up the order, bro. So there were 2 after Black Flag.
Yeah, Unity
Oh,
and
shit.
fucking Syndicate.
Yeah.
Those are both
Yeah.
on PS4.
Okay, never mind.
And before it was Revelations, 1, 2, Revelations, and then there was that one that started with an E.
I can't remember.
But I didn't like that one.
Black Flag came out October 29th, 2013.
There you go.
Okay.
On PS4, Xbox One, Xbox or PlayStation 3, 360, the Wii U, and Microsoft Windows.
The Wii U, goddamn.
Damn.
That was like one of 5 games on the Wii U.
Right.
Jeez.
But Egypt, and we've seen no gameplay, right?
I haven't seen it.
Okay, and there's not even a trailer for Egypt,
No,
right?
it's going to be released at E3, just like all the other like actual real trailers.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down for. I'm probably gonna pick it up because I just was tired of the whole Europe aspect of it. I wanted them to either go with some samurai type shit or some Mongolians or some Vikings.
They need to do Assassin's Creed Bay Area.
That'd be fun.
Chicago.
You got to kill all the Templars trying to gentrify Oakland and shit.
But isn't that Watch Dogs?
Oh shit! Fucking hilarious.
And then there's another announcement by Ubisoft, which is surprising to me, was The Crew 2.
That was the one where you race
racer,
across
yeah.
the country.
Is that a car game?
Did anyone
it's
ever
a
play
card
that?
game. I never played it, but I
Did
heard
it do
there's
well?
issues.
Was it Burnout? Then fuck it.
I saw some Burnout news. You know they have a not a sequel to Burnout, but like in the same line, that same physics that they're going to announce at E3 as well. I can't remember the name of it,
New
but
Burnout?
it's in the Burnout family.
Well, I know that
Need for Speed bought
Need for Speed
Burnout.
did, and like the one of the Need for Speeds is just like Burnout.
Yeah, they integrate all the stuff in
but
it.
it's still not Burnout. Burnout, I think it was 3 Revenge or Takedown Revenge or whatever.
Oh, that shit was great.
Oh my fucking god, yeah, that shit was so. I would take down like 50 fucking cars in a row.
Yeah. Wasn't there one that
Crazy
you had to
combo.
get like 50 in like a certain amount of time, or else you
Yeah.
don't? Yeah, that shit was fucking crazy.
I like Paradise.
Paradise.
Oh,
That was
Paradise is
it.
dope.
There was like one challenge that you had to do where you're like in a fucking Indy car and you had to like go from one part of the town to the other without fucking crashing.
Yeah, that
You gotta
shit.
do a fucking city in a goddamn super sports car and you can't crash.
There's hella traffic. I would always blow up by like the 6th block.
I got like maybe
Explode.
3 seconds to it before like time ran out.
Yeah, that shit's fucked up.
Fuck, that shit was so fucking. I wanted to throw my controller at that game.
So if y'all have a PS3 and you're like an old school gamer and you like fucking trophies, Burnout Paradise is a trophy fucking orgasm.
Trophy.
Like you get a fucking trophy for turning the goddamn car on, and I am not exaggerating.
At least 15, 16 trophies within the first 10 minutes.
Yeah,
crazy.
It's fucking insane. The thing that pisses me off is that I have a pretty high trophy count, but I got that game when there was no trophies on the PS3, and so they didn't come out until.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so I'm like, if I actually go back and play that game, I'll probably get 50 more trophies, like easily.
There you go.
Crazy.
My PS3 I actually pulled out the other day because somebody was asking me. So I had a problem with. I bought a new hard drive for my PS4. I got a 2.5 inch drive, which is funny because I'm going on a little geek rant here. I'm in the storage business, and generally hard drives come in 2 sizes. Well, technically now there's 3, but for normal hard drives it's 2. It's 3.5 inch and 2.5 inch. Problem is, no part of this is 2.5 inch. This is a 2.5 inch hard drive. No part of this is 2.5 inches. The width or the height or the what do you call it?
Girth.
Yeah, none of that's 2.5 inches. Nor are the platters 2.5 inches. So I don't understand why they call it 2.5 inch hard drives. Anyway, beyond that, bought this fucking hard drive. This is a 4 terabyte hard drive here that I'm holding. And I got it in, and I got it from my PS4, and I went to go put it in, and it was too fucking tall. I didn't know that they make 2 different heights for these now. The normal height for a PS4 and PS3 hard drive is 9 millimeters tall. This is 15 millimeters tall.
Damn.
So it's like barely didn't fit. And I was like, well, I could cut up the in your PS4, technically you can modify it so this will fit. You can like cut parts out of the metal and shit and make it fit. But I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
With the PS3 you can't because it like goes in the side and it's like you have to fucking significantly fuck up your PS3 to do that shit. But yeah, somebody had asked me, so I did like a review on Amazon just to warn people like, hey, if you're gonna get this hard drive, make sure it's not the 4 terabyte or above because it's not gonna fit in your fucking PS4. And then somebody's like, well, will it fit in your PS3? And I was like, well, let me pull on PS3, and I did. And I was like, no, there's no fucking way this will fit.
Goddamn.
So yeah, just a PSA for y'all. If you're gonna buy a fucking big hard drive for your PS4, internally, don't get, or make sure you look at how high it is. If it's 9 millimeters, you're solid. 15 millimeters, you're fucked.
But if you were to buy like an enclosure and make it an external hard drive, that's not really worth it because like the transfer rate is pretty slow.
It's slower, but at the same time,
You won't really notice if you're average user.
It just boot up times matter, right?
Yeah.
So but you're not booting from it. You're gonna boot from your internal drive. So that's the reason why I got this because this is faster than normal internal drive. But I already upgraded because like my other ones, it's a 1 terabyte drive, but I ended up running out of space again. So
Yeah, shit, I ran out of space on my terabyte, but
There's big ass games, man.
yeah, I mean a lot of them fucking download gigabytes before you
one.
can even play. Yeah, day one.
yeah, that's
And then
Need up space.
and then DLC because if you end up getting free or buy DLC, that eats up even more. That's another like on average you're looking at 4 gigs.
Yeah, I think Batman Attack on Arkham, not Attack on Arkham, but the last
Arkham
Batman
Knight.
game,
Arkham
Arkham Knight. I kid you not, like it was. I had to delete some of his stuff because I didn't have enough room on my hard drive, and it was 135 gigs of space that it was eating up. I was like,
Damn.
that's 1/5 of my hard drive.
Yeah,
So-
that's a lot.
I remember we talked about that a lot when it came out, and we were a little skeptical on the season pass. Now that I'm looking at it, DLC wise, they came through. There's a ton of DLC.
Yeah, but
Batman game.
most
Oh,
of it's fucking costumes.
it was way afterwards though. So it like the first 2 DLCs were fucking garbage.
No, I hear you. I'm just saying, if you look at it it now that or more than a year and some changes passed, they exceeded, I think, all of our expectations in terms of the sheer amount of DLC.
Yeah, but you gotta do it from the get-go. You can't give me 2 bullshit DLCs because then I was off the boat. I was like, no, fuck this game.
Yeah.
I mean, I beat the game, but I was like, I don't care about the DLC, even though I paid for the season pass. That's one of the reasons why I stopped doing season passes, is because of that game.
Oh, wow.
Because the first 2 weren't good.
Did anyone pick up Injustice?
Oh, Injustice 2?
No, but it's, you know what's funny I'm hearing on the internet is that people are like, oh, Injustice 2 is like the best movie for DC. I'm like, for real? Did you guys even read the comics? I mean, the comics are actually for Injustice are like the best.
Well, it's interesting. Another podcast I listened to, Geek History Lessons, they actually just did a podcast on Injustice.
Oh, they sure did.
Good.
I was like, finally, goddamn.
That's a really good podcast, actually.
I'm hearing some pretty good things about it, in terms of from the fighting gaming community, but
I heard it has good facial animations, unlike Mass Effect Andromeda.
Nice.
Yeah. Now, I'm sorry, E3, you were making another prediction. What was the other one? You mentioned Metroid. What was the other one before that?
Mario Galaxy, or no, Mario Odyssey is coming out.
Well, that's announced for fall, right? So and we know ARMS is coming out too. There's the Switch has a pretty decently staggered lineup, right? They're giving you enough time to beat the game before another game comes out. Because we had the launch title was Zelda, and now we have Mario Kart, which is fucking great. Fucking great game.
Oh, Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, 8 Deluxe. So you get like everything pretty much unlocked from the get-go. Almost everything.
Did I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Did South Park the Fracture but Ho ever come out?
Nope.
I think back
Not
in,
yet.
Nope.
No. They're gonna talk more about it at E3.
Yeah, they're gonna talk about
Okay,
it.
so
That's
probably
Ubisoft too, I believe, right?
I can't remember.
I don't know.
I really can't.
I don't remember.
I liked the butthole one. What was it?
Yeah.
No, the
Stick of Truth. Yeah.
That wasn't bad.
So so we'll see BioWare's Project Dylan finally at E3.
This is a new IP for them?
Yeah, it's a new IP, but it doesn't have an actual title. But they stated they're going to be showing some shit at E3. Also, Last of Us 2 will be shown at E3.
I'm going to guarantee you it won't be much more than that fucking trailer we saw with Ellie playing the guitar. I don't think that game's not coming out, obviously, in 17.
No, yeah, no.
I don't even think it's coming out in 18.
Really?
What game?
Last of Us 2. I think that's
You don't think it won't be winter of 18?
I think the earliest you're going to see is maybe like around November of 18, but more than likely it'll be pushed back all the way till 19.
I'm saying December 2018.
Not that going to take their time.
Yeah.
You know, I hope they show more of is that game with Daryl, with the creator of
what is
Solid.
Death Stranding.
Yeah. That looks fucking great. That little snippet that they showed was fucking awesome.
Well,
I would like to see more gameplay.
It's a CGI cutscene.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it looked great, but we have no idea what the gameplay's going to be like.
No fucking
we
idea.
don't.
That look weird as fuck,
It
too.
does look weird with Mads Mikkelsen and his tentacles and shit.
But there was another one, too, as a zombie game. What was it called? It was like the...
Days Among Us? Dead Among Us?
Oh, the one where
Days Gone?
That might be it, yeah.
That's the one where the guy's like just killing off hordes of zombie guys. He's like climbing up the roof and shit, and it just ends with him like being surrounded.
And that scene that they showed looked cool as fuck. I want to see a little bit more. I want to see a little bit more of the gameplay because it can't all be that. You know what I mean?
But there's like hundreds of zombies, and for that to be able to like process with fucking a PS4 or Xbox, that's pretty legit.
I think that's a PS4 exclusive.
Oh, really?
I think so, yeah.
Sweet.
So I'm hoping to be like surprised by some games, like revitalized or some content that we forgot. Got to remember Red Dead Redemption's coming out later on this year.
I want to see something like a Red Dead.
We should be able to see something.
You know what I'm not hearing? Who needs to make a good appearance? Who needs to make a fucking great appearance at E3? Is fucking Xbox One or Project Scorpio. I'm not hearing shit from Microsoft anything. Still no exclusives. Like there's like a hole right now for the Xbox, and it's fucking really weird. I don't know if they're just waiting off for the Scorpio or what.
They could be. No idea.
No idea.
Yeah, they probably won't. I won't be surprised if they don't at E3. They'll probably do it at Gamescom.
That'd be a disaster.
When is that?
If you rewind
Gamescom's like usually a month or so later.
If you
It's in Germany.
If you rewind the tape to I think some of our first podcasts, I discuss Xbox fucking up the Xbox One because the E3 that came out, I think it was like 2 years ago. That's when the Xbox One was announced and all that shit. It was more than that.
I think 3.
Might have been 3.
Okay, well I talked about it before.
Yeah.
They never focused on games, like at all. In the whole, like most of their fucking
That whole thing, it was about their entertainment with
yeah.
the TV. Was it the Snap or the Switch? With the thing where you could
HoloLens.
No,
where you could talk and it would change the channel for you.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that. I told you, like, if you're gonna buy a gaming console, you need to focus on games. I don't give a shit about. You're never gonna replace a fucking cable box. You know what I mean? I mean, PlayStation View technically can, but they focus on the games first because that's their bread and butter. That's how you make your fucking money. And I don't understand why Microsoft decided to focus on entertainment other than games when it's a gaming fucking console.
Yeah. They missed their shot with that big time.
Yeah, but I mean, they could announce something big. If they, what I'm hearing is that Scorpio might be a cheaper, better VR headset or AR headset that's going to be more powerful than the PS4 Pro. Which I'm going to admit, the PS4 Pro is a huge disappointment.
I don't hear much about it either.
Well,
I don't hear shit about it.
It doesn't do shit really. I mean, you get 4K HDR, but unless you got the right TV, that shit don't matter. And you're gonna be able to play the same games anyway. So who really gives a fuck?
Yeah. I think it's something for later on down. Like, aren't they doing the VR stuff in December or whatnot? Like more VR.
VR's already out. I mean,
like more like longer, extensive.
They're still making games for VR. They never stop making games for VR. But what I'm saying though is that you can play those same games in VR on the normal PS4. So what the fuck is the point of the PS4 Pro?
I don't know. Maybe they got something planned down the road.
I haven't heard about none of that shit. Same problem I had with the Xbox One. If you don't have any fucking good content, then what's the fucking point?
Well, hopefully.
I got to play Batman on fucking HTC Vive, and I was fucking happy. So I was damn near about to buy the PlayStation VR just for that.
God dang. Well,
now I saved myself some money.
So I'm hoping at E3 and at Gamescom that we see some content for the new, more powerful systems and some games that we're all planning on buying come in the fall.
God of War. Goddamn.
Oh, yeah.
Give me a release date.
Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. I would also say I want a hard release date for Spidey.
Oh yeah,
that seems super
far.
Yeah.
If they give me a little bit of snippet of some trailer footage, I'd be happy with that. But I'm not expecting it till 20 years.
Yeah, because they didn't even get gameplay last year.
Yeah,
God of War has gameplay.
That's true. And then the other thing I'd love to hear a little bit about DLC for Horizon too.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
I heard shit about that.
Yeah, good point.
I'd love to put the game back up, but right now I don't really have a reason to. But it was a great game.
Yeah,
I think that game. I wish they'd make it into a movie or a TV series because I think that
would be
the
really
actual story was really.
That would be interesting.
That's like even an animated
Netflix. Where you at?
That was one of my favorite stories of this year.
DreamWorks.
You beat the game, right?
Yeah, no, I did it.
I think we all did. Yeah.
Did you pay attention to all like the ancillary shit?
I paid attention to, I would say, a good 85-90% of it.
Shit.
I mean,
I doubt that, but all right. I just gotta be honest, man.
There'll be a quiz later.
I like how you can just play it in the background while you're doing other shit.
I mean, to me, the meat and potatoes was the gameplay. I like that much more than the story. It wasn't a bad story though. I liked the cutscenes. It was fine.
Actually, I know what I want to see at E3. I want to see Battlefront 2 gameplay. Because there's multiple studios working on this, and they're trying to release this 2 weeks before The Last Jedi, which is not a lot of fucking time. As we're talking now,
they need to stop this bullshit of trying to time games to movie releases. That's fucking dumb.
It's never going to stop.
Yeah.
I don't think that's ever going to stop.
It's always a bad idea.
It is a bad idea, but
they're two very different mediums.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that getting more studios in on it is supposed to speed up, but that's not a guarantee. In fact, that can actually cause more problems.
How do you not understand that you're going to be playing a game hopefully for 20 to 60 plus hours, whereas you see a movie literally for 2 hours one day, and then you got to wait for it to be on Blu-ray or you see it again.
It's lazy kindergarten style marketing.
Yeah.
To even do it like that, it's just fucking stupid.
It's trying to double dip in your pockets.
Yeah. I mean, it is a money making machine that they're trying to keep running, but I do want to see fucking gameplay.
You know what I wouldn't be surprised is if Nintendo announced the Super Nintendo Mini.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, there's talks
the
about
classic
there being one.
Nintendo SNES or whatever. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like the classic. Okay, yeah, I heard about that.
I wouldn't mind playing Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy 3/6 again.
That's if they have it on there. That's a bad thing about it.
That's true. Because I mean, how much did the NES Classic had? What, 60, 30
30
games?
You could hack it, but yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see.
You can build your own too.
So we got some expectations. E3's in about a month,
So-
3 weeks.
In June, right?
Yeah,
it's in early June.
So you know what's funny is that people were complaining that the classic NES got canceled a little too early, but I think I understand the reason why now, because Nintendo can't keep up with demand for the Switch now, like at all.
They've always been bad with that, or just like
Well, they're bad at predicting demand. So you have to give things context, right? So when the Wii came out, that's the last time they had a problem with demand, right? But what was the console before that? The GameCube. How well did that sell? Not very fucking well. Even though I had a GameCube, I love the GameCube. That's where Metroid came back, which is my favorite game. One of my favorite games of all time.
Good ass fucking game.
Now this time, what do we have? The Wii U, which is the worst selling console besides the Virtual Boy of all fucking time. And so they didn't know that there was gonna be a big demand, so they had to kind of feel it out. And the reason why I know this is because they were so worried about fulfilling demands that they fucking airshipped stuff to America to fulfill shit. And like I said, they lost a shitload of money from doing that, because normally you put it on a ship. We talked about this before.
Yeah.
But and it's the same thing now. I mean, they really didn't predict demand because of the Wii U, because they didn't. I mean, and they're coming out with another revolutionary console they don't know was going to sell well. But just like the Wii.
We'll see though. I mean, I feel like if people want the Mini, why not make some more down the line? I don't get that, but whatever.
yeah.
Go ahead.
So wait, before E3, it's going to be June 13th through the 15th
All right.
Roughly a
in
month.
LA.
And like they announced earlier, if you want tickets, you can buy them.
Yes,
Go.
because this is the first year it is open to the fucking public.
Yeah. But
And I wish I was
before
going.
we switch gears real quick, I just want to do a reminder of my birthday tweet prize thingy. So if you want to win my cool Batman spinner, tweet out "Happy Birthday Blue" and post up a picture of your Batman swag. So right now I'm waiting for China to send me my fucking bat thing so I can actually give it away. But I finally got a confirmation that it's being shipped. So I probably will have it maybe next week, and the whole cast, we're going to sign it, and I'll announce the winner and send it out to them.
Hilarious.
So don't forget, so tweet out hashtag Happy Birthday Blue, and make sure you don't say Blue Ivory, because she's
I was gonna say this is hilarious.
yeah. If you look at the
Oh, God.
hashtag,
Are you jacking
yeah.
hashtag?
What you doing, bro?
Ah, damn.
Oh, man.
Well, no, so I like went to check to see like how many people I tweeted out. I was like, oh fuck, that's right, Blue Ivy. Like her birthday just happened recently.
That's all bad, dude.
Got gangstered by a kid.
Hey, worth more money than I am.
No shit.
I want to go out and throw ahead the Ask Beta and BTI question or whatever. We had it was I put it on the thing before you had after you had
Print it out.
printed it out and everything. But just to touch on our epic taco burger sandwich conversation.
Yes.
What is everyone's top 3 sandwiches or sandwich burger whatever tacos? Your personal favorite
Sandwich burger tacos?
whatever. However you're gonna categorize it or whatever. Your favorite sandwiches.
Burrito, burger, taco.
No, I'm saying like your peanut butter sandwich, BLT or whatever. Like
What's your favorite of
that category, of that massive category of sandwich burger taco? Your personal 3 favorite.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's a little.
PB&J got to be up there.
Is that your number 1?
Yeah, I'll put that there.
Creamy chunky peanut butter. And what kind of jelly?
There's only one fucking type of peanut butter. It's got to be chunky.
Okay.
Smooth skin needs to fucking miss me. What the fuck are you doing? It's peanut butter. There's got to be peanuts in that shit.
Calm down.
There can't be no fucking cream.
I agree.
what kind of nuts?
You know what?
Almonds, walnuts,
Peanuts. Goddamn it. Peanut butter.
You know
How
what?
you not like peanut butter with nuts of peanuts?
I want my peanut butter spread.
Okay. And what jelly you using?
Yeah, we using that grape.
You going grape? I'm going black. Okay. What's your second and third favorite sandwich taco burrito category?
So you gotta have a burger, classic American burger with some motherfucking cheese on that goddamn.
So just a regular
that's a
cheeseburger?
sandwich. That is a sandwich. That's got to be number 2, and then a steak burrito.
Taco Bell?
No, well, not from Taco Bell, but from some good Mexican
You
spot.
mean a corn asada burrito?
Carne asada,
Right.
motherfucking burrito. Yes.
You say steak burrito. First thing that popped in my head was Taco Bell.
All right. That's my 3.
I'm gonna go with bacon and egg sandwich. That's my personal favorite. I just get a scrambled egg. I put some bacon on it.
You going breakfast?
I put it on bread, on wheat bread. It's not like
But it's with eggs. That's breakfast, though.
I wouldn't put egg on a sandwich. Oh, you put egg on a burger. That doesn't make it breakfast.
You know what? I wonder if anybody black actually eats white bread.
That's a good question.
It's like
It's like the
most people don't. Most
that's
people
how you make the. That's how Eddie Murphy said about the hamburger.
No,
with
no,
the-
no, wait.
fingerprints.
Wonder Bread.
God damn it. If you scrambling eggs, not sunny side up or over easy, that has to be breakfast.
No.
No.
I put scrambled egg on. No.
That's a breakfast food, God damn it.
We getting sidetracked. This is a different debate.
Am I wrong on this? Scrambled eggs.
So I agree that it's breakfast, but you can eat it any fucking time.
You can eat it any time, but you would only find that if you ordered it somewhere in breakfast, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And if you do get on a burger, it's usually like sunny side up that they put on there.
Yeah, that's true.
Breakfast.
And I have no idea why eggs are breakfast.
That's an American
It's
thing.
stupid as
No,
fuck.
so check it out. Like, I listened to a podcast. It's called Stuff You Should Know, and they talked about that. And like, a guy literally coined the phrase for eggs and bacon to be only eaten for breakfast. Like, the pork industry was going to shit. And he came with like
I remember that
cool
one for
slogan.
bacon, yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, this guy revolutionized fucking bacon being breakfast.
It's awesome. Sorry,
My
you stepped on
second.
your shit.
It's all good. My second one is a gyro. Does
it have lamb in it?
Yeah, it has lamb.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, because you can do chicken
you
or
can do a
beef.
chicken goddamn euro,
Yeah,
right?
well, that's a whatever. That's like turkey bacon. I don't fuck with that. And then my third one is this burger that I had at this restaurant in San Diego, Barley Smash. It was a surf and turf burger, which had meat and it had like lobster claw meat on top of it. It was the best fucking burger I've ever had.
Decadent.
It was so good. Yeah, it was like arugula and some fucking hollandaise type. I don't even know what kind of
Hollandaise?
It was some fucking horseradish. Maybe it was a horseradish type.
You can't put hollandaise on that.
Ramulad sauce or something. It had a little bit of spicy cake. It was good.
All right, that's your three.
Ramulad sauce?
I don't know what it was.
All right.
You made up.
I'd
your
have to
own
look
word.
it up. Who makes up shit all the time? Why am I the one get fucking always fucking record stops and music stops every time I fuck up a word?
Wait, what?
I don't fuck up.
God dang.
You up, nigga?
I gotta have a Cajun chicken sandwich.
Do you eat all kind of sandwiches?
Yeah, I do.
Every other day.
Yeah, you have
Every 15 minutes you have a
Checking in.
food
Yeah.
check-in place.
I like different kinds of sandwiches. I like it piled on and whatnot.
You like getting piled on?
Oh, well, it's better than you getting piled in or drove in.
Food is.
Yeah, Cajun chicken. Like the chicken's got to be seasoned Cajun style. And it's got to have like a chipotle or a spicy kind of sauce on it. And then chorizo burrito.
That's
for my
breakfast.
burrito. No.
Wait, scrambled
No.
eggs in there?
No scrambled eggs. You can have a
Cake
chorizo burrito.
Man brought up that scrambled eggs and fried rice. Is fried rice breakfast to you?
Prodigy, why the fuck does it matter?
I'm just
You gotta get
It's still a sandwich or a burger.
I'm saying.
Nobody said lunch or dinner.
Breakfast burrito.
Yeah,
But still, it doesn't
no,
matter.
it's not a breakfast burrito. No, because a lot of breakfast burritos have sausage in it.
Chorizo is what you.
Yeah, but like chorizo burritos, they usually put peppers and like a really hot sauce in it and cheese and like a pico de gallo sometimes. There's no eggs or shit in it. And then, wait, what was this motherfucker? And then, what was the last one?
You can just pick one.
Just those two?
Your third favorite
third,
of that
goddamn it.
category.
Oh. I don't know. It's random. Last one's got to be like the fuck. Because I don't know. I don't really
Roll them dice?
Yeah, because I go to Ike's and I pick whatever. Like I'll pick a French dip or I'll pick
Only old ninja would go into a sandwich spot and be like, just fuck me up, Sam.
I sure.
You decide for me what your sandwich on me.
You know what I did is when I went to Ike's for the first time, it's this really crazy fucking sandwich place here. I ordered their Superman sandwich.
Superman at home?
Yeah, and the cashier's like, "Are you sure you want to order this?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Do you know what's in it?" I'm like, just give it to me.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh man, I fucked up.
Meet me in the back.
Yeah. Oh, that was a fucked up ass fucking sandwich. It's like 2.5 feet long. It literally had every meat on there except for chicken.
Fresh old lady nut on there, too.
Yeah, it was crazy. I almost died.
Blew you up.
Go ahead.
So I choose one for the 3 categories, right?
You can pick any 3 that fall into that category. If you want to go 3 burgers, name 3 burgers. If you want to go 3 wraps, name 3 wraps. If you want 3 sandwiches, name 3 sandwiches. It's your favorite 3 of that general category.
So
explain the rules every time.
I know. For burgers, I'm gonna say the best burger I ever had was up in Danville at Danville Brewery. They had like the Saint Burger. Remember we went up there?
I remember the oatmeal cookie beer. That's all I remember.
But I had the Saint Burger. It was so good that I took the sweetness there, and she got the same burger, and she literally wanted to have our wedding reception there. After I ate one fucking bite of the burger.
What's the Saint Burger? I don't know.
I can't tell you what's in because their burgers are rotated. Every month they have a burger of the month, and the Saint Burger was the burger for that month. So
You don't remember what's in it?
Yeah, I mean, does it have cheese on it, goddammit?
How do you just eat a mystery food and not remember what the food was?
Because it's so.
You'll be blacking out when you eat.
No, so Danville Brewery, their burgers are like fucking like exotic. Like they don't just have like cheese. It's not like it's cheddar cheese. It's like some fancy ass fucking cheese, and they have like some like pickle radish that's been soaked in like vodka or some shit like that. Like their recipe is really complicated. That's why the burger's so.
So it's like a $30 burger in terms of ingredients.
Basically, yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna say that's my favorite burger. Favorite sandwich. I'm gonna say the Nacho Boy from Ike's. That's my favorite sandwich to go to. I'm
Tell
not
folks what's on that.
Fan. It's fucking.
If you remember,
right? It's roast beef. It's either roast beef or turkey. It's avocado. Their dirty sauce, lettuce, tomatoes, cheese. Basic sandwich, but it's
got like jalapenos on it, or
no? There's no jalapenos.
All right.
And then carne asada tacos, number one. That's my favorite shit. Eat like 10 of them in a sitting. No repercussions.
What the fuck? All right.
Except from Malone.
So this is in no particular order. I was kind of pissed because there was a chicken sandwich that I fucking loved. I was trying to find the place in Irvine, but they fucking tore it down because of the construction.
It's gone.
Yeah, I can see. I'm looking at
the satellite view.
Like, the bitch is right here. Where the fuck is it? It was so fucking good.
You put a Route 21 there.
And it's fucked up because it's a Mexican place, but they had this really good fucking chicken sandwich. It had rosemary in it and shit. It was a fried chicken sandwich. It was so fucking good.
Nice.
Anyway, so I'm going to replace that with a Al Pastor taco. Because I fucking love those, especially from Tacos El Gordo. One of my favorite places to.
That's right down the street.
Yeah, right down the street.
Good.
Next up would be a change sandwich from Ike's as well on Dutch Crunch. Gotta make sure that
I had Dutch Crunch.
And then also pretty much any goddamn burger from Slater's 50 motherfucking 50 in SoCal. This fucking place, they take 50% beef and 50% motherfucking bacon, and it's joy in your goddamn mouth.
I forgot about
I'm
that.
serious. That's like one of the best burgers I've had in my entire fucking life.
Legit.
Hands down. And I had some pretty good fucking burgers in my life. So
yeah. So if you ever get a chance to go there, they have a peanut butter and jelly burger. It's so fucking, and you think it would be gross because there's peanut butter and jelly in it. You think it would be gross, but it goes so well together. It's so fucking good.
I'm waiting for you. You look like you're about to blow up because you got these weird fucking quirks. Like peanut butter don't belong on burger.
Well, but
I see your face.
that's right. No. His face is to the spot that Cronus talked about because we stopped there on the way to San Diego.
Slater's is legit. Peanut butter don't belong on shit for a burger.
Yeah,
but that's
but
all right.
Slater's, we didn't want to leave. That place was good as fuck.
and they had good beer too.
Are you fine with
Holy
pineapple
shit.
on a burger?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Teriyaki
But not
burger.
on a pizza?
But not on pizza.
You know what they need up in the Bay Area? Islands burgers.
They had one in Roseville, so up north in Sacramento
That's
area.
not
but
here.
Yeah. But it was good.
That's not the Bay Area, goddamn.
No, I know. In Northern Cal, that's the only one I know
I
of.
said the Bay, goddamn.
I hear you.
Fucking Roseville is outside of goddamn Sacramento.
Yeah.
Prodigy in geography.
Yeah.
I know. It's all right.
right on the corner.
Ain't gonna take but a minute.
It's like 120 miles away.
It's a short 3-hour drive. Short 3 hours.
Okay.
Did you get yours, Ed?
Yeah, no, it was the first one.
All
Yeah,
right.
it was the second one. Yeah.
Is there another ass beef in BTR?
No, I just threw that one.
You threw
on
that in there.
Yo, that was
Shout out to Matt from Prereq Live,
Yeah.
who almost killed himself with hot sauce this week.
God damn, really?
Yeah, he did.
He shaved his head. I was trying to keep up with all the videos he was doing. He was going live on
It looks
Facebook.
like a good young Kingpin.
Kingpin.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, like I literally saw him eat like this. I don't even know what it was, but
It was like death.
yeah, but he put like sauce on it. He put more sauce than whatever the fuck he was eating, and he almost died. Like he went live. I was like, oh shit, Matt's about to die.
He's eating that with some cracklings, otherwise known as pork
rinds?
Jesus Christ. Pork rinds, otherwise known as chicharrones.
Oh yeah. Oh, is that what it was? He put more sauce on it than there was a pork rind.
I saw Becky eating some fucking canned mackerel with Joe. I was like, what the fuck?
Canned mackerel?
Yeah. It looked worse than it actually sounds.
That is some. Is that some white people shit?
He said he found it at the dollar store.
I thought. He don't fuck with anything.
Hold on.
Hold on.
What the fuck?
got cancer now.
For a while, I used to thought spam was like white people shit, but they do
It's
that.
Hawaiian.
Yeah,
shit.
it's Hawaiian.
And that ain't
fancy.
no diss to Pacific Islanders.
Yeah.
Go to Hawaii like you went to, Blue. Come on.
I went to fucking McDonald's and had spam, and it was so fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And
I
also they
can
had
make
spam in
myself-
Japan
You ate
too.
spam at McDonald's?
Yeah, that was like the only place that had fucking spam.
No,
of all the places, I went to nice restaurants, so every like restaurant I
Because you went to nice restaurants.
yeah, they didn't have spam there. But the only time I had spam was at McDonald's, and it was so fucking good. They had it. It was a egg, spam, and like Portuguese sausage or some shit.
Oh.
It was fucking and rice.
That's right. Becky lost a bet. I remember that bet. It was shit. I remember her and Joe made a bet. And
Something
she
about a
lost.
baby with
Yeah,
some
about a baby.
friend.
Yeah. And it'd be a boy or something like that.
I'll guess in a sec.
Shit,
Yeah, our girl made-
canned mackerel.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's whatever Joe chose.
Out of the
dollar store, though.
God damn. She got off lucky though, because I mean, I would punish somebody.
Yeah, and then Matt, he was eating 9,000 Scoville scale fucking hot sauce, which was pretty high. It was on the millions.
It looked like molasses.
That's some Dragon Ball shit.
It
I would feed one of you guys like pickled eggs or some nasty shit like that. Yeah.
I will fuck up a pickled egg.
Pickled egg. I'll
fuck
be
up a
all right.
That's some savages.
You
Fuck
should get
that.
you should get the chicken in a can.
I don't like pickled anything. So that's not for me. Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Dude, speaking of Dragon Balls, did you guys see that McDonald's in Japan has Dragon Balls for their toys?
Yeah, I saw a news
And
thing
they
about
look
that.
fucking legit. Like they have like God Goku, God Saiyan Goku, and he throws a fucking fire, Kamehameha. Vegeta does like an uppercut move, and what's cool is that Trunks has a fucking sword that you can sheath from behind his back and like use it. Not like you can't use it like physically, but you can like attach it to his hand so you can use it.
So you can use it metaphorically?
Yeah, I guess you could.
What about metaphysically?
But they also have
Psylocke.
Goten in there too, and he does like a destructible disc, which is kind of cool. But it's interesting because like back in the day, like toys that shot things were just banned because like kids were like shooting themselves in the eye or some shit, so they were kind of banned. But in Japan, they fucking do shit.
Here?
Yeah, here in America, like toys that have projectiles.
Yeah.
What? When?
Not
Nope.
like
I had all the Transformers, and they were.
And like Happy Meals and shit. He's talking about like.
No.
I remember.
no.
You put the thing in the thing with like not like a weapon.
Wait.
They were
Let's
banned
talk to
when
the
we were
guy
kids.
that has kids.
They're banned now. Like you won't find it. I mean, there's nerfs and stuff, but there's a lot of toys.
For those of you listening, you should see Prodigy's face. His eyes are almost.
I
out
got
of
an
his skull.
example, like literally right now, that with my almost 7-year-old son who got a cyborg.
Yeah,
that
but you have to flick it. Like it doesn't shoot out itself. The other ones are
Oh, okay,
old ones
okay.
are like spring loaded
Okay,
and
all
like you can do like
Yeah, it definitely shoots stuff.
Yeah.
And you got it from a Happy Meal. It's all right. I was like, that ain't banned for shit. Like, all right, cool. All right, I'm with you.
Dang.
Speaking of anime, well, before you don't even know where I'm going.
I know where you're going.
All I was going to say is, I caught up on goddamn Attack on Titan season 2.
Oh, okay.
Holy fuck! I love the fucking fight scenes with the Titans.
They went straight up fucking, not MMA, but they used jujitsu and judo. I was like calling out moves. I'm like, he's going to do that. He's going to do that. Like, it was pretty dope. I was like, God damn.
And he had to use it because he was getting his fucking ass whooped.
He was fucked up.
shit. I'm behind on some episodes. I gotta catch up.
Man.
Yeah.
I did not see that coming.
Not only was like who the fucking gigantic Titan and Armored Titan are a complete fucking surprise.
Yep.
But like the fight scene what happened between Eren and the Armored Titan was fucking dope.
Yeah. And there's still much more to be revealed in terms of who the Titans are. The season is just fucking dope. It's just epic. And you just care about these fucking characters. You know what I mean?
Have they like shown you who the hell that Bigfoot looking Titan is yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
That's coming.
But that guy's got some fucking power. He's like, hey, chill. Now eat his ass.
Yeah, he can talk.
He can talk.
Yeah, he can talk, and he likes throwing horses. Like, what
Like
the
fucking
fuck?
fastballs and shit.
Yeah, so it's like fucking weird. I'm hoping we get to know their intentions, because so far it's just like kind of out there.
I'm hoping that we get a season. Obviously, I'm deep into season 2, but I want to get a season 3 and 4 and have this be an ongoing thing. And I don't know. I'm not a manga reader. I don't know if it's going on in the manga right now or not. So
you remember the first season had 24 to 26 episodes?
Somewhere in there.
And it's only the 7th episode for season 2 so far.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more to go down.
fucking dope. It's fucking dope.
Berserk's been pretty good too, but not as good as Attack on Titan. Gotta be honest. But Berserk has still been pretty good.
I still gotta get you to watch that Golden Arc trilogy.
That's
the third one.
I need to watch 2.
Okay.
So 2 and 3. I watched the first one. It was good.
Yeah.
I actually could probably do that tomorrow or something.
The only reason why I stress watching those is because the anime is good, but you learn so much, and they're hinting at it now, but you learn so much about what makes guts.
Well, and I want to see what happened to fucking Casca.
Yeah.
So. I'm pretty sure she got demon raped, but yeah.
For a whole, yeah.
Demon tentacle rape? Or no?
Yeah, they go hard. They
ran through her ass.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Damn it! They raped her. They tentacle raped her so hard that she went crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I think tentacle rape kind of does that to you.
No. Some chicks like it.
Yeah. Oh, god damn.
This is true. God damn. He is
back for more.
That's some truthiness right there.
So speaking of which,
oh shit,
Fanime coming up. End of the month, San Jose, Memorial Day weekend. I had no fucking clue, and I'm mad at every single one of y'all that goes to anime cons. I had no idea they have hentai showings all throughout the late night.
See, I had heard about this, and I thought it was a joke.
No.
And apparently it's not. I thought people were just talking shit.
You got a schedule.
You got a ticket.
I was looking through the schedule, and I was like, man, they got shit going on at 2 a.m. and
Let
shit.
me see this.
Bible Black, one of my favorite Christian cartoons. It's going to be shown on Friday
You know
night.
you're going to catch fire as soon as you leave.
He's on the first service and shit.
So my question is this uncensored or not?
So
better be, goddammit.
it says 18 and up for all the hentai, meaning they gonna go hard, and you get to finally fulfill one of my kinks of like watching hentai in a crowded room.
So this one here is...
Checking out
How do they keep that floor going to be?
That's It's Futanari hentai.
Yeah.
Bible Black.
Y'all gonna see my expressions, my own face. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, so one of these is labeled 16 and up. There's a few back-to-back that are 18 and up.
Yes.
That room's going to be really sticky.
So you're gonna walk in on plastic floors.
It says,
and shit.
so look, this
hold it down,
literally the third one in says an uncensored hentai review.
Yes. They go hard at this shit. I had
This
no idea.
is literally at 10. This is at 10 at night.
They go all through that. 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Folks are gonna go hard on hentai.
You gonna be live tweeting?
Shit, you know I will.
How you gonna live tweet with one hand? I can't even do it.
Holy
The
shit.
schedule looks dope. Don't get me wrong, but that's to me that's the highlight. You don't ever get to do that. You know, they don't show hentai in most respectable.
Look at
theaters.
this. They have one that says anime to see before you die, 18 and up.
Mm-hmm. I will be up in that motherfucker.
They have a bad hentai one.
Yes.
You know what's funny? On We Bare Bears, there's a scene where Grizzly is like laying in his bed and like he kicks over the cover and you see that he has one of those body pillows, but it has like an anime character on it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, he gets down like that.
I didn't know you watched that show. Yeah,
I watch that show religiously.
yeah, it's good.
Damn. There's a Monday schedule?
Yeah. So it's all
weekend long.
It's Friday through Monday.
Ooh, man.
We had to post it online somewhere so other people can see it.
Well, I think it's listed on
Or give a link for people interested.
Oh, yeah, we can link.
Yeah, well, actually, me, Prodigy, and Blue will be there.
Yes.
The other two will not. Unfortunately, we can only get 3 press passes. So.
But we appreciate the passes.
I'm breaking in through the roof.
Whatever.
Let's move on
through a window.
Let's move on to comics. So they're finally progressing a little bit more with Rebirth, with the Flash number 22, which is one of the dopest fucking covers I've seen in a while. It's like an old school cover. Now I'm showing it to people that are watching, but it's pretty cool and it actually changes. With it's Jay Garrick and who the fuck? Yeah, it's basically Jay Garrick on the cover.
Yep.
Like as the old school Flash. So that's pretty dope. And I think I called the villain from the very first issue of Rebirth.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a villain. It's even more, I guess, developed upon in this comic. And they're spacing out their, their events.
Oh.
So that's going to be pretty dope. So at the end of this one, it doesn't progress until November of this year. So I think when I first saw that, I was like, I'm kind of iffy, but at the same time, I understand. It's called, I think it's called Doomsday Clock or something like that.
Ooh.
It's going to be the next event. It's in November. And I think they're learning from Marvel's mistake with event fatigue. Rebirth is still going on, and I think the fact that they're waiting to progress to another event into November, I think it's really smart because it gives you time to really get invested in these characters and the current storylines, and I think that 5 months from now, it's been almost a year from Rebirth. That's plenty of time since it first started. That's plenty of time for people to really get invested in these characters and to start a new event.
Well, the other cool thing, some people don't like the weeklies or twice a month or whatever. They prefer to pick up trades, and now you have every Rebirth series at least has one or more trades out. So
already, damn.
Yeah, they have plenty of them. So
I'm super behind.
Wonder Woman's on number fucking 22. So
Damn.
so is the Flash. It's 22.
It's almost been a year.
Isn't Batman in the 20s? Also?
Yeah, that's number 22 comes out I think next week. So
they got 11 different Batman titles.
Yeah, that's true. Because there's like All Star. Well, Detective is not in the 20s. It's like
still Batman,
but it's in the Rebirth is in the 200s, isn't it?
No,
or is it 100 and something?
No. Rebirth is so Action Comics. I think is in the hundreds, but it's still when it got Rebirth, they just didn't change the number.
Yep.
Okay.
Which is fine with me.
Mm-hmm. And then Detective Comics too, is it not?
It's in the hundreds. Yeah.
But everything else is like should be in the 20s roughly, unless it started late. Like I think Red Hood and the Outlaws.
Yeah, and Blue Beetle.
Yeah. And is Constantine in Rebirth yet or no?
I haven't. If he is, I haven't seen it.
And then All Star Batman came out later. Birds of Prey, maybe in the high teens.
They're all in the same ballpark.
Yeah, roughly.
I think it's cool that they're learning from mistakes and adjusting, right? Because I told you guys last year when Convergence came out, I think it was last year. It was like early last year.
Yeah.
I was like, this comic is garbage. It was really bad. And I think that they learned from those mistakes and then learned from Marvel's mistakes, especially. And have adjusted accordingly, and they've done it expertly.
Yeah, I like the influence that they're having. I want to say this though too. I want to find something that I know Blue is reading, like obviously anything Batman, but I want to find something for Stitch, comic wise, that can get you really going.
Yeah, I'm behind just with other stuff going on. I'm falling behind on my comic book reading.
Have you read East or West or Saga yet?
Oh,
yeah. I got the 4 things of East. Well, was it the 4?
There's more than that out there.
I had the first 4 of the East and West. Saga, I didn't. I think I had Saga, and then it got snatched from my car when it got broken into after the comic event. Yeah. So I do need to pick up some good reads and everything.
Yeah, there's some IDW stuff that looked interesting. That looks relatively new.
Here we go.
Also,
out there trucking.
Cronus had talked about Man of War, which is relatively
Man of War.
Or Exo Man of War. So I guess they're revamping that because he's been around for a while. But
the latest series is pretty good.
Yeah, pick that up because there's not that many issues out. What, maybe like 5, 2,
3 maybe.
Shit, yeah. There you go.
Secret Empire, I want to give props to. They had number 2. I haven't read it yet. Have you?
I haven't read number 2 yet.
Okay,
no, it just came out today.
And this is the one with Cap and being quote unquote a traitor and all that. But I'm along for the ride, man. It seems good so far.
0 and 1 are good, but yeah, I mean they're good comics. It's just the problem is that people aren't going to read them because they don't know how to read the first paragraph on fucking books. I don't understand the problem here.
Yeah,
and it's event fatigue. I talked about it before, but it's too many fucking events.
Yeah, they've had a lot of them back to back to back to back. But this one is, I would say, so far worth. It might be the only one Marvel-wise that I'm really looking forward to besides my X-Men and
Ultimates.
Volpe.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
No, I don't fuck with Ultimates anymore, man.
Why not?
Carol from Civil War 2 fucked that up for me.
She's still good in the Ultimates.
Yeah,
she's still the same same person you knew.
That character got ruined for me for a while, man. It's gonna take me a minute to get back in.
Interesting. It's funny that the Marvel has that like kind of what if storyline because they've done them before.
Those.
So Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. ran
here we go.
They ran a what if storyline.
Hooked me in.
And yeah, I sure did. They had the what if storyline in the quote unquote framework, which lasted like 5 episodes, but it was really fucking good. Where fucking Hydra took over.
Oh, Luke Cage got rebooted today.
Okay.
Forgot about that.
With a number 1 or something.
Yeah, with the number 1. It's just called Luke Cage number 1. I haven't read it yet, so I can give no recommendations.
Well, and I don't know if we mentioned it, but we did a little bit last week. But obviously, the Black Panther, the crew is
canceled.
Yeah, I saw that.
2 issues.
Oh, and Thanos is worth getting.
Yeah, I do like that one.
That's a good one.
I wonder if they'll relaunch it again once the movie comes out for Black Panther.
I don't know.
Here's the problem, though, is that So I knew this was going to happen right from the get-go. I knew that because of what Marvel did, the way they pissed off a lot of their fans, is that there was going to be collateral damage, and this is their collateral damage. It's part of it. I mean, they only had 2 issues, but they're going to have to, basically any comic right now that's not selling for Marvel, they're going to start pulling and trying something different. And the Crew is going to be one of those things because it doesn't have a lot of mainstream characters. I think they were trying to build upon the fact with build upon Misty Knight and some of these other and Storm and stuff like that. But Misty Knight and Storm, they haven't been in like. First of all, Misty Knight is not really a well-known character, even though she was in Luke Cage last fucking year. Right. She's not a well-known character. Storm hasn't been in shit in a long time, besides an X-Men comic. But even still, she wasn't really like a predominant character in a long time in those comics. And I think they were kind of assuming that people would want to get invested in these because they were associated with Black Panther. But the problem is that if you don't know the character, you don't know the character. You know what I mean? If you're not interested in the character, then you're probably not going to read it. I mean, Luke Cage is in it, but in the first 2 comics, or at least the first comic, I don't think he was in it. And Black Panther is definitely not in the first comic. So.
I feel like Storm is probably the best known, but Marvel has always done a shit-ass job with Storm, to be honest with you.
Even when she was T'Challa's wife?
She used to be a god. I mean,
yeah, I feel like they've always missed the boat with her in terms of showcasing how awesome she truly is. You know, definitely the movies have done a terrible job. But I don't know. She's always just kind of been one of the X-Men, but she's never been the most popular X-Men.
Well, no,
and she never will be. I mean, and I don't even think she's. I think. Oh, she's second. Is she second?
She's like second in command.
She's led the X-Men.
Yeah, she's the second most popular in the X-Men, though.
No,
obviously we know Wolverine,
but there's Cyclops, and everybody fucking loves him.
Well, everyone hates Cyclops.
A lot of people hate that.
Right now. Yeah, they said that he's.
But who is second most popular X-Men?
I don't think we have.
Gambit in the 90s. I was about to say Gambit.
Yeah, he kind of fell off.
It's just sort of
depends on who you
like. Yeah, some people like Rogue. Some people go hard on Jean Grey.
Some people go hard on Psylocke.
Yeah, Psylocke, Beast.
Professor X.
Yeah, Professor X, I can see him increasing in popularity, but there's hella people that are all about Cable and Bishop.
But honestly, I think that the X-Men are kind of meh right now.
They got a lot of newer books that just dropped. I didn't still read
X-Men
them.
Blue, Gold, and whatever. But
they're trying to. I feel like Marvel's trying to push Inhumans hard.
They're gonna kill off the X-Men. Like,
I don't think they can.
I don't think they will.
I don't think they tried with X-Men. Well, X-Men versus Inhumans, but they didn't kill them off.
Yeah.
So it'd be difficult to kill them off because they're still a popular comic, but at the same time, they're nowhere near as popular as they used to be. Like in the 90s, they were king.
It's hard to explain to my kids that X-Men were number one, and Avengers was a distant afterthought.
Oh yeah, like nobody gave a fuck about the Avengers.
When they were popular in the 90s, did their nose tickle your rear?
Wow.
God damn it.
Guy, the Humpty Hump, huh?
Yeah. In the 90s, Humpty tickle your rear.
So yeah,
he's talking about eating ass in that song. This the nose in the ass. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Somebody was telling me, what show was I watching? I think it was Family Guy. They were talking about like a song from like the 90s, and if you go back and listen to it, and it was about like fucking, like the entire song was just about fucking. But
Freaks of the Industry.
This was like a love song.
Actually, I love Pac-Man. Yeah, he's a Pac-Man.
What the hell?
You never heard Pac-Man? It's on 6 packets.
Yeah, he's talking about he's a condom guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe that song by Blackstreet. Where with the one where they're talking about if you're dancing close and you feel a boner pushing through.
That was next.
Oh, next. Okay.
It was too close.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
There aren't enough condom songs like there used to be in the 90s. There were some good ones. TLC
nobody's fearing AIDS right now. I mean, that's the reason why the push was in the fucking.
Yeah.
There's kids in Africa right now that are resistant, like that have HIV. That will never have AIDS.
Yeah, there's a certain gene that the HIV virus can't attach to this T cell. Like it doesn't have the protein for the HIV to connect to.
Kids in Africa.
Yeah,
they're basically immune to AIDS, but they have HIV.
Wow.
So it's kind of weird.
Wow.
Still,
the more you know.
And they live normal lives. Like they're not going to die from HIV.
Okay, that's so like magic.
Basically, yeah.
I mean, right?
Yeah,
Didn't we all think he was going to die in about
You know what? He
1993?
probably found those kids first, ground them all up, and then.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because literally it was like, all right,
him up in a blender.
Easy has AIDS. Easy is dead. Like,
And he had some money.
yeah.
He didn't have that kind of money, but he had money.
Or there's that one guy that was cured of AIDS, where they like pretty much drained his whole entire fucking blood and like ran it through a filter.
That's what when I was a kid, that's what I was thinking. I was like, why don't you just drain everybody, like all their blood, and just replace it? Like, wouldn't that be? But I mean,
all? Can you live through it?
Well,
how would
the chance of you dying from it's pretty high, but there's a possibility.
the chance of you dying from AIDS is pretty fucking high too.
Yeah.
Just saying.
There you go.
Pneumonia will kill you. A fucking common cold, the flu will kill you.
Pneumonia kills tens of thousands in America every
Actually,
year.
like
Catch a toenail wrong and die.
like even common things that most people would never catch, like thrush. Like little kids will catch it, but thrush could potentially fuck you up if you have like.
You talking about mouth disease?
Yeah, if you have an immunodeficiency
Like
disease.
super rare with like adults.
Yeah, that's only if you have an immunodeficiency disease like AIDS, HIV, that could fuck you up and potentially kill you.
Well, sorry to go back, but Samurai Jack is almost concluding.
Oh, man.
It better not. I mean, it's got to come back.
I hope so, because this season's been.
I need to see more Ashi. Yeah.
I wonder
got that ass.
if they'll have a spinoff with her. Like maybe Jack goes back and she's kind of like taking on the mantle of the samurai.
I like her. I care the most about Jack.
Yeah, and I like their
mean,
relationship. So
It's a dope ass relationship, but if I were to choose, give me more Jack every time over her.
Jack smash on that though.
You know? Yeah. So finale this week.
Yes, but did you watch this past week?
I'm one episode behind.
Oh my god, it's funny because Scaramouche, is that his name right? Scaramouche. He tells Aku that Jack doesn't have his sword anymore, so they're like dancing and shit, like celebrating shit. So Aku goes to meet up with Jack, and then Aku's making fun of him not having a sword, but then Jack's like. And he just Aku gets mad, he just fucking blows up Scaramouche, like
Blows his head up.
yeah, it's so fucking funny. But after everything that happens after that is fucking epic. I'm not gonna talk about it because it's a huge fucking spoiler. But yeah, you gotta watch last week's episode.
Dude, I feel like buying this. I want to buy more like series that I know I'll love and rewatch. You know what I mean? It's fucking good.
Yeah, like Rick and Morty.
You know what amazed me is that they did a poll of the best Cartoon Network shows.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And Samurai Jack was not number one. It was the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
Powerpuff's fucking dope.
The original one.
Yeah.
And second place was
that was a
Adventure
great show.
Time.
That Adventure Time was third. Or was it second?
Yeah, I think it was.
Where's the list?
We gotta look. Rewind the tape.
I know what was on there was Powerpuff Girls, Adventure Time, Samurai Jack, and Courage.
The Courage
I never watched that one.
I couldn't get into Courage. That was
You know
kinda
what? I
weird.
couldn't either, but it's actually pretty fucking funny when you do get into it. It's twisted as fuck. It is so goddamn dark. Like, somebody, like, literally almost dies, like, every episode or some shit. Like, something crazy always fucking happens. It's just, which it shouldn't be shown to kids.
Yeah. So, where was your Teen Titans Go on this
Oh, the
list?
list was biased. Then.
Mm-hmm.
It
Flip over
was.
the tape.
I'm telling you. Well, I really fucking.
This isn't the one.
That's not the one.
Yeah, 'cause this one has Teen Titans as number one.
Shit.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Shit.
What's behind that? Justice League, Adventure Time, Steven Universe. Oh, look, there's no fucking
Oh, Young Justice
Teen
is on
Titans
that
Go on
list.
here.
I got Powerpuff
Powerpuff's
Girls at
still on
9.
there.
There ain't no Teen Titans Go on here.
They don't know their bread and butter.
No,
They don't know their bread and
Teen
Nah,
butter.
that's because this is last year's, you know.
Still though.
Did the show come out this year?
No, it's been out since.
Thank you.
The last season was great though.
Yeah.
Fuck your Teen Titans Go.
But no, so the way they did this survey, they actually had like a live poll on Facebook, and people voted by like clicking on like a smiley face or heart or whatever, like liking the video, and then at the end of it, they finally announced who the winner was.
Oh, that's cool.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
What was this thing? Ben 10. Ben 10 came
That's
back.
what it might have been. It might have been
Oh,
Dexter's
this
Lab.
is it. Yeah, so yeah, it was Powerpuff Girls, Adventure Time, and then Samurai Jack.
Yeah,
Okay.
And then it was Dexter's Laboratory.
it was Dexter Laboratory. and
Courage the
it's
Cowardly Courage the Cowardly Dog.
What are those eggplants?
Foster's Home with Imaginary Friends, which is a great show. I fucking love that show with cheese.
Never heard of that shit.
I want milk.
Yeah,
Regular show, dude. That show is the stoner show of all time.
Yeah, Star Wars Clone Wars.
That's a good show. fucking
The
show.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy and Chowder.
Chowder's funny too.
Chowder can be fucking funny.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's annoying, but sometimes it's actually pretty damn funny.
But talking about Cartoon Network, have you guys watched the new Ben 10 series they have on there?
Yeah, it's a little disappointing, but I mean, I watched a little bit.
It's like so bad.
Didn't Ben 10 have a live action movie?
Yeah, he had two of them.
Really?
Two?
Wow.
God
Yeah, he had
dang.
two of them. He had two live actions, but then like it was Ben 10, and then they had like a reboot of it where he was like a little bit older too.
Yeah, and they had like the older version was Ben 10,000 or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
But this new series, it's so bad. Like it's like I know Teen Titans Go was a spinoff of the Teen Titans show, but it's different. Like it's a comedy. It's not like so actiony. But this one still has like the action behind it. But like the character is just not lovable like the original Ben 10 was.
Yeah, and I missed the voice of Grandpa.
Yeah, that too. Like
Yeah.
it's the storyline is just really weird. And the animation is really bad too. I don't like that as well.
Bet yours better than Teen Titans Go.
Sounds like Teen Titans Go. No.
Y'all bullshit.
Teen Titans Go like the animation at least smooth. This one's kind
It's
of like
not even on the
grainy.
top 10 on Cartoon Network's best.
Well, you know what?
Top 10 on ratings, I bet you that.
Wait,
for Cartoon Network.
Obviously, I doubt that.
But it did win a Golden Eggplant Award.
did.
That's the only award that fucking matters.
So did Brie Larson.
And we don't even know who the fuck she is. Time. We still don't know.
Still don't know. There ain't nobody seen it. No, you know what? If you listen
so
right
funny
now,
because no matter what we say about a Golden Eggplant Award, someone can contradict us with another one. So I was about to say something, and I was like, nope, you can't jump in. So I was like, I'm just gonna sit this double Dutch game out
until someone on this goddamn planet has seen the movie Room, y'all cannot bring up Brie Larson for shit.
Bullshit, because she's in 21 fucking Jump Street.
Have you seen Room? Because you always bring up her. We always do this.
Yeah.
You always bring up her bullshit about she's an Academy Award winner.
And,
nobody seen that
and
movie.
she's also a Golden Eggplant winner. So,
But we don't know who the fuck she is.
All I know
know
is she
she's
was
Captain
in
Marvel.
she was in fucking Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yeah.
She sure was.
Yeah, with
Which
the
is
20
probably
other
one of
people.
the greatest comic book movie of all time.
Or video game movie.
Was she Ramona?
No.
there you
I
go.
don't give a fuck.
She wasn't even Knives.
We saw
Knives
Ramona
is
in her draw.
That's like the greatest name of all time.
Knives.
Knives
I
Chew,
think I'm gonna
right?
rename my daughter
Hilarious.
Knives.
That's all bad.
Yeah, another Scott Pilgrim would be fun. That would be
Yeah.
dope as fuck.
Do you ever read the comics?
No, I played some of the game, but not the
The
comic.
comics are really good. Like if you read the comics after watching the movie, like the movie sticks to the comics. Like a lot of stuff
pretty
is
good.
in there. Yeah.
I read the first one. There's a shit ton of books I've seen.
Wait, you know what we haven't gotten an update on at all? Stitch, are you going to actually start a new anime, goddammit? Because you used to do your fucking...
Yeah.
Assassination Classic.
I got distracted with all these good shows and everything because American Gods had me hooked.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just one episode good, and then I got to the next one with the badass fucking Spider God. Anansi. I was like, all right.
Anansi.
So that was like 3 hours of. I started watching like midnight. Next thing I know, it's like 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, fuck, gotta
Damn.
So watch
jump.
My Hero Academia. There's not that many episodes.
Okay.
There's only like maybe.
We got all
less than
season
20.
one. All season one.
told me to watch Troll Hunters, and then
That's not anime, though.
That's not anime.
But watch it though.
just-
CGI
Yeah,
animation.
just watch it, yeah.
Okay. And then there was. I think I started a couple episodes of Claymore back.
Claymore was pretty
Man,
good.
I missed that. I gotta watch
That
that.
was good. That was
Hold on, so you were trying to say you commented on something. You said that she wasn't a female, but she was a female.
It's a long time since I've watched that. I thought that there was something along the storylines where she was no longer technically a female.
Well, no,
I
she
can't remember the
didn't-
details.
I know
of it,
she
though.
didn't have like
Female parts, right?
parts, but she was still a girl.
That's what I was alluding to, though. No longer having the female parts, and that's why I said something along the lines of technically not a female.
Well, I knew she couldn't have kids, but if I cut your dick and balls off, you still be a dude, right?
I get that, but I thought it was more than that. I can't remember the details.
No, it wasn't more than
I
that,
mean,
'cause
she
still
does
had titties.
She does go through like a transition, but that was about power, not or her
Well,
power and speed.
they added in monster parts to her, but it
Yeah,
wasn't. But she
but-
didn't like grow a monster dick or nothing. She just they had to remove like. her
It's been
lady
like
parts.
10, 11 years since
It's
I've
been a
seen
minute.
it.
All
Same
that
with
new-
me. I'm like vaguely remembering this shit.
Yeah.
I just remember her sidekick annoyed the shit out of me.
What anime was the one with the chick that had a fucking snake that fucking came out of her back?
Oh shit, that was
Queen's Blade.
Queensblade, yeah, that shit was fucking good. You gotta watch that one.
It wasn't just Queen's Blade. It was another one too.
Well, the one I was talking about where she wore the snake as like fucking like a
that was
thong,
Queen's Blade, yeah.
and then all of a sudden it just comes out of nowhere and just be striking.
Wasn't that Ninja Scroll too, where like a snake came out of her snatch?
Oh, I thought it was
the guy.
Yeah.
Was it the snatch or the tattoo?
I was
No, it
watching the
was
one.
Snatch.
She was a snake lady too. Like she
Yeah.
came out of her skin.
There was the one I was watching, but I was watching the censored version. I got all pissed off.
Oh, Blood. Was it
Blood Sea, yeah, but the one on
got Ultra
on Netflix or Hulu was all censored. I was mad as fuck.
Oh, it was censored?
Yeah, because I showed that thing where someone was getting smashed. They completely cut it out. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, something's not right here. This is supposed to be crazy violent. Can't keep cutting away from shit.
I don't know. I heard someone said that you might be able to watch it on YouTube, but it's probably pulled by now.
I had to go.
I watch Hulu.
Maybe I think on Crunchyroll it was uncensored or something. But
Yeah.
because I wasn't expecting it to be censored on Hulu. If I'm paying for something,
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
it shouldn't be fucking censored.
Yeah.
So with Crunchyroll, sometimes they have super violent anime, and then you have to.
Damn.
There's two different versions, right? And so sometimes you got to pay attention to the different versions. So this you probably didn't see any of this shit.
Yeah.
Nah.
That was the
hold
real
on, there's
deal.
some
It's
really
like episode 1 too.
yeah. There's some really bad ones, man. We're like these are like not that bad. There's like ones where like girls are getting like torn apart.
Yeah, I saw the one where the thing wishbone the chick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they put them in a blender and shit like that.
Yeah. Those crazy, funny things. They were cracking me up.
Right.
To this day, I've only seen the highlights like this.
Yeah, I want to see the highlights too.
I've only watched the one. I watched 2 episodes. I was like, damn.
No, I was watching. Yeah, that was the last one I was watching. I was watching Blood Sea, and then I was like, "What?" I had to go back because they were.
That was fucking great.
violence.
It like stabbed the dude and like scraped him off on the wall and shit to get him off the spike.
And then they just stabbed this chick through the face as she's crying.
Yeah.
Oh, and now it.
And then I was watching Fairy Tale. I watched a couple episodes of that Fairy Tale.
That's a long one.
Oh, he died by.
You know what's the worst is when you're watching like anime and somebody gets eaten by like a monster with herbivore teeth. Like same thing about this kid because you're getting ground up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna die.
There's
right
the
away.
wishbone part. Oh, damn. Nope, that was not that.
Damn.
You're getting beat to death.
Yeah, but you got to find out if you want more.
Yeah, this was the episode. Yeah, right that scene. And then it blurred it out.
Oh, blur it out.
Yeah, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, the girl's legs just got torn.
And
And then it eats the 2 halves of her.
ate like a fucking chicken wing.
That was fucking awesome.
Oh man, I gotta get back.
I need to
watching it.
watch. I need to watch this like the whole anime though. You know.
Blood everywhere.
Let me see if it's on
So say it's boring. So
No, I liked it.
oh, you like it?
I liked it. It was just that I had the censored version, so I was missing out on all the cool shit.
That was like me with Terraform Mars. I was like, when I first saw it, I was like, this is bullshit.
That's
like,
what I did.
It was like 90% of the screen, and I'm not exaggerating, was black.
Yep.
And I was just like, dude, what the fuck? Then eventually Crunchyroll came out with like the uncensored version.
okay, yeah.
Wait, did you ever did that? I'm gonna mispronounce it, but the Code Geass Code.
Damn, it's just kibosh. It literally just.
I was cracking up laughing.
Yeah, and then
yeah.
the blender.
Did the code stuff ever come out, or is it?
No, it comes out later this year. I think.
Okay.
So they actually made a live action Blood Sea movie.
What the fuck?
I'm not sure if it's out, but like you can watch
There's
the
a
trailer on
trailer.
Crunchyroll. It's a good 30
Funimation,
seconds.
yeah. Funimation did have it.
Crazy.
Holy shit!
Speaking of trailers, did y'all get to see another Marvel TV show that had a trailer drop for their X-Men inspired show called The Gifted?
I didn't see it. Did y'all?
I didn't see
I
it.
saw
I just heard about it.
bits and pieces, but not from top to
Yeah,
bottom.
some
I
of
do
it.
know that Vampire Bill's in it.
So none of us actually saw the trailer.
Not all of it, no.
We're going to talk about it.
Has anybody? Nobody's seen it? Blue hasn't said anything.
I haven't seen it.
Okay.
I haven't seen an movie trailer.
I didn't watch it from the
So
beginning.
this show will drop in the fall, and this is an X-Men inspired show. I don't know if it's the New Mutants or if it's like old school mutants.
Well, we don't know, so let's talk about it next week when we actually watch the trailer.
Sounds like a thing.
The show.
All right. Old Ninja, what you got popping this week?
Well, now that I'm one more year closer to dying, probably just gonna chill with it a little bit. Oh, but Alien Covenant comes out this week. So I'm probably
next
gonna.
weekend. It's this
No,
one?
it's the 19th. So I'm gonna see about seeing this with Stitch and listening to
Yeah.
Scream Like a Little Girl
Oh,
with
yes,
the
I
skid
will.
knee. Probably gonna try to get on. So Overwatch is doing their anniversary event.
I believe that's next week.
Yeah, so we'll probably be on some more Food to Watch. I'm gonna try to twitch out some more like gaming.
Who do you main again?
I don't main anyone. I just play whatever the fuck. Just to make you mad, I'll probably main Hanzo.
God damn it, you fucking cunt.
Prodigy and I were talking about doing some more Battlefield 1 because we haven't been on it in a minute. We're still trying to work out a play date where we'll be on Twitch like on a one night of the week, and you'll be able to see us gaming. We haven't like ironed out the details, but we will try to get more Twitch videos going. Yeah, just catching up on shows and try not to die, I guess.
That would be a fun thing if we could like organize like one day for us to do like a 24-hour Twitch-a-thon between like the 5, not all of us at one time, but like
each jump in.
Yeah, that would be like a cool thing to see if we could pull that off. Just say we did it, like each of us did like a 5-6 hour block or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Stitch, what you got?
Tomorrow we are recording MJ and Kobe. We have so much sports shit to go over. So that'll be exciting and fun. What else do I have planned? During the day, I might bring the dogs to the beach to let them run and go fucking crazy. No more weddings finally to go to for a little while, thank God.
Year, right?
Yeah. Well, now I got one to go to in like July, but it's not back-to-back weekends.
God damn.
That one's in like Dallas or whatever, so back in the South. And then other than that, I do plan on trying to go to that event that Mr. X is talking about, and I don't have the guy's name, but it was an officer that was killed on 580, a local highway here. He was leaving work from like his overtime shift at Santa Rita, and I guess I don't want to say a tour bus, but one of those large charter type buses.
Yeah, I can't pronounce his name. I'm gonna murder his name, but it's Sorori Kin is his name.
Okay. But they're having a sort of like a fundraiser gathering for him at a place in Pleasanton. So I want to stop by and show my support for him, and hopefully Mr. X says he'll be there, so I'll be able to chill with him for a little bit and see him.
Yeah, if y'all are listening right now, it's tomorrow, which is like May 18th. If you want to show support to a fallen sheriff, it'll be at McKay's Tap House and Beer Garden. From 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. So,
what city is that?
It's Pleasanton.
It's in Pleasanton.
Okay.
It's a pretty cool spot. I've been there. I actually brought me and Orion did some day drinking there.
Nice.
It was pretty cool.
Orion's your dog, right?
Yeah, Orion. Yeah, the dog. Gotta bring the dogs drinking. It's fun.
So this weekend, it's your kid's birthday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be there, hanging out with the kids at Pump It Up.
Is that like a jump house?
Yeah, it's
basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll be having fun doing that shit, doing family type shit. There was something I wanted to say, but I fucking forgot. God damn. Oh, I'm doing Black and Yellow tomorrow with Bunny Man. So I don't know what the fuck. Well, we're gonna talk about a lot of shit. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Also, we did a podcast last Friday or Thursday, Friday, with the directors of a movie called Bad Rap. I'm surprised we didn't bring this up earlier in the podcast, but it's a documentary based on Asian American rappers in America that are trying to get into the industry, or trying to break through in the industry. And it's a great documentary. If you go to badrapfilm.com or just look up Bad Rap Film pretty much on any social media, you'll find it. They're also on iTunes. The movie just got released last week.
I thought it was May 23rd.
Yeah.
Oh, 23rd? Oh, shit, it's not out yet. Okay, so it's coming out next week.
Yep.
Yeah.
So look up Bad Rap Film on iTunes. It's a great film if you want to know more about Asian American rappers. One of the things that's funny to me is that we have a lot of shit rappers that are out right now, and I think that the rappers that were in this movie are far better than like 95% of the rappers that are currently on the radio, to be honest with you.
Amen.
This is just my opinion, but that's the way it is.
They were hot.
Yeah, they're talented rappers, but for some reason they're basically getting a bad rap because they're Asian. Just fucked up. See what I did there? But yeah, the interview was great. It was Jay Key and Salima.
Yep.
They were great guests, and would love to have them on again. Actually, we're probably going to have Salima on again to talk about some K-pop stuff, because apparently she's a huge K-pop fan.
Nice.
So, yeah. That's all I
Good
got.
stuff. Blue, what you got?
Just a reminder, if you want to win the Batman fidget spinner, remember to tweet out hashtag Happy Birthday Blue. Funny thing though, on my way here to the studio, I was driving in my car playing with the spinner, and like literally somebody pulled up on the side of me, started honking their horn, and it was like a car full of girls. They're like, "Hey, where did you get that from?" I'm like, "Wait, what are you talking about?" And she's like, "The spinner. Where did you get it from? That looks cool. That looks more adult than the other one. That looks like real kiddie and stuff like that." And I was like, "Well, if you want to win one, no."
Damn.
No, I just told them like, just search Google and try to find it. It's usually about $20 or so on eBay, but they're kind of hard to get now for some reason. Like it's taking me forever to get another one. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. Like I literally driving and somebody stopped me and asked me about it. But
Thought Patrol.
yeah, right. Thirsty. They breathing their thought.
She was hey, I want some dick.
Oh shit!
I put your fingers through that spinner. What else can they do? But yeah. Other than that, like I'm trying to get heavy into reading comics. I give them back to Kronos, but I got a backlog of comics I need to read. Especially the ones from the girl who plays not Quiet. The girl from Hunger Games. The little
J-Law?
black girl. Yeah, it's not J-Law. The black girl, the little black girl who dies.
Rue dies.
Rue. Yeah. Rue.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I
Stranger Comics.
Yeah, I read the first comic. I can't remember what it's called. Niobe. Yeah. I read the first one and it was really good. It was really interesting. So I'm interested to see how the rest of it plays out. But there's a new Kickstarter for another series of the comics. So I'm hoping that works out. But other than that, yeah, gonna kick it with your kids this weekend for their birthday.
Shit.
Play a birthday song for them.
There you go. Check a lot of kids.
And yeah, that's about it.
I got one real quick recommendation. The Saga of Tanya the Evil on Crunchyroll. It is a dank-ass anime where a little girl's basically a reincarnated dude, so some weird Fuda shit. But she's a general basically for World War I, and she is running shit. Little blonde girl, fucking awesome. But she's on the side of the German Nazis, so it's weird as fuck. But it's a good fucking anime. Definitely try that. Me and Matt from Prereq have been. He's actually been giving me a whole bunch of advice. He wanted me to give a try to one of these Souls games, so I'm starting Bloodborne, and holy fuck. It's hard.
Fuck, we had a conversation.
Yeah,
me and Matt earlier.
It's a difficult game.
You need to twitch that out.
Yeah, I'll twitch it out. It's a difficult game.
The death spree.
Yeah, it's a very difficult game. I don't know if I have Stockholm syndrome, but I'm still playing it.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
Can't wait till you get to the werewolf.
Just
I've already got.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
quick recommendation. Definitely check out United Shades of America. United Shades of America. This season's been really good, and like they go into depth about like some really important shit.
I watched the Chicago one the other day.
Yeah, did you watch the Native American one?
Not yet.
That one's really good.
All right.
Dope.
Yeah. Check us out at BTI on Twitter. Bitch.
And everywhere else. Google us.
Yeah, BTI, pretty much everywhere.
Eggs aren't just breakfast.
God.
Y'all an ovary.